Welcome to a new start, the Chronicles of the Shiny Pennies. Greetings to all. Just a reminder, if you have a question about the world of Mundus Fractura, our sessions, the characters, or just want to say hello, don't be shy, please feel free to leave a comment. We also encourage you to check out our lore guide series all about our game world. Now, on to session 43. Last time, Shoefly, the Spirit Drekar and Healer, Flip-Flop, the Felidae Necromancer, and the Elven Psionic Mason, the enigmatic Lady for Today, bravely battled a bewildered band of bad brewers bent on bleeding a bound bovine, successfully stifling a sinister strategy to suck sanguine sparkle secretly from a shackled steer, returning the rogue ruminant, readily repartnering a rapacious romance, gladly grabbing grafted gold, completing their claimed contract, and absolutely adroitly accomplishing all aspects as anticipated. But now what? With at least 5 days before the return of Champion Newstead, what will our heroes do? Will the pennies while away their downtime, spending their reclaimed gold on new fax machines and hula hoops? Or is that just impossible, as only one of the two of those things actually exist on Mundus Fractura? Let's find out as we now join them in session.
That was one of my
The one
favorites.
with Tim Curry?
The Last Unicorn?
I'm thinking Legend.
You're thinking Legend.
Okay.
So what happened last time on Lost?
Yeah.
No, fun facts.
Shit. I forgot to remind you. I'm sorry.
I was gonna remind her, but I'm like, nah, she's been good the last few times.
And that's because I was also reminding her.
Well, mine is a very simple one this week. Shoe's fun fact. One of the few relatives you guys haven't heard about is his Aunt Butter.
Huh.
Nice.
That was all.
So Flip-Flop, fun fact, Flip-Flop is actually colorblind.
No.
But over time has associated certain shades of gray with what people call them and just calls them by those colors. So by looking at it can say...
So she's like colorblind, or she's like red-green?
No, she's colorblind,
completely.
but can see, but the different shades associates to a color. So if someone, she's, oh yeah, that's blue, knowing that that shade is blue, and just thinks that that is what blue looks like, doesn't actually know what all of the colors look like. They're just different shades of gray with different names.
Is that at all why she's kind of like the necromancer thing? Because it's like goth kid and then just dressing black and black.
She really liked those shades.
There you go. This is your second character who hasn't been able to see color.
So Addie for today, she's fairly young for human, and but she's never had a relationship, so she's never been like romantically or sexually attracted to another being. The only thing that she's like really drawn to, and it's non-sexual, is bread. So she
has an affinity for bread.
She has an affinity,
Like
a
a
non-sexual affinity for bread.
Non-sexual romantic affinity? Or?
Not romantic,
Okay.
non-sexual, but she's never had any romantic or sexual even inclinations towards another person. She has like no concept of really what that would be or mean.
Sure.
So, yeah,
I like how your characters swing from one end of the spectrum to the
I know,
other.
right? She's definitely not a Hendrix.
Now I really have to
You've
read
gotta-
you a book, Kill the Farm Boy, because you have literally described one of the characters.
I love it. Yeah, but she really feels drawn to bread, all forms of bread, except for the lying, stealing
Donuts
Like
and bagels?
donuts and
Like-
bagels.
It's like a kindish-like, or like what?
Inexplicably drawn to bread.
Just really likes
Yeah.
it.
Huh. Not always on a consumption.
No, just
Standpoint,
likes to eat
just-
bread and is drawn to bread and likes to be carrying bread with her.
Just like
and
hanging out with bread.
she likes to have baguettes, at least some form of bread on her.
And that's
very
comforting.
helpful.
This is interesting.
Character development.
What's the god that I accidentally made up the other day?
I don't remember.
Oh, freak. Such a good.
Oh yeah, you said it, and you're like, wouldn't it be funny if this god existed? I'm like,
Yeah,
this god exists.
God exists now.
Now I've totally
Now we
forgot.
forget.
Sorry, I didn't write it down.
Well, that's how they lose their powers.
Yeah, that's how they lose their powers. Totally.
Oh, it was the something to do with hobos. Oh, I can't remember. Well,
Anyways, yeah, it'll come to you.
okay.
Session number 42. Generic session number 42.
No name brand.
So we heard bleeding cow sounds. They led us toward a pond. Mason, in trying to hide, found a very poorly hidden cart that had a bunch of humanoid and horse tracks all around it. There was also some cowacorn tracks that were leading up to the shore of the pond. Flip-Flop checked the cart while Shu went into the water. And when he went into the water, he found a hidden cabin. A sort of illusion blocked it until you got right up to it. Flip-Flop saw a duck, which she killed, retrieved it, and as she was retrieving it, found a crayfish that she also killed and ate. We bypassed the illusion to get up to the cabin. Shu went inside. There was a stone table with the cowacorn on it and a whole bunch of other stuff. A person in purple robes was using a horn to stir a cauldron with a little guy dropping in some sort of lead ingots and pulling gold out from the cauldron. We startled them, which started a combat. The cowacorn was being bled out and used to create the gold that they were performing alchemy. We managed to kill them all, save the cowacorn, and started looting it. Found some barrels of spice and herbs and acetone. Flip-Flop and Mason decided to loot the entire cabin while Shu led the cow out. Then we burned the cabin down because fuck that. We brought the cow home to its Kintaurus, its Kintaurus love, who gave us wife, who gave us 25 buffalo berries. The Kintaurus was pregnant with a healthy foal, which Shu did some checking and gave them some information, including the sex of the Cowatorus. Cornitaurus? I'm not sure.
No, still Kintaurus. They're
Okay.
genetically dominant.
Toricorn?
We'll see.
Had dinner with them. Went to head out. As we were wandering in town, there were some rumors. We heard some rumors in terms of Maldu's death. The obelisk crumbled at pretty much the same time that he died, and then the field started dying. All the crops in the fields. Mm-hmm. Now, it's roughly half of all crops, and for pretty much anywhere else, it'd be considered a decent standard growing, but for them, it's pretty shallow, but obelisk. We met with Harbor Master Fred. The salvage job seemed to be for more of the lead ingots that were being used as the cowacorn was being bled out. So we're pretty sure that they were hustlers. We swapped the chest we had found.
Hustlers or rustlers?
They were a little bit of both.
Bit of both.
Rustled a lot of corn animals.
And got some money from Harbor Master Fred, and then we also found out the cabin seems to be taking stuff. We're not sure if it's one of those magic ratios, 10 is required for every one we do, or because we ask for something, the cabin acquires as much as it can for future reference to pull out. We don't know yet. One of the two. Those were my two theories. And we decided to head back to Deport.
Is a group of corn animals a bushel?
It's a blessing.
Is it always a blessing?
A group of unicorns is a blessing, so is a group of narwhals.
Oh,
So yeah.
there you go. It's a blessing.
Yeah.
I thought bushel would be more accurate.
Should be.
Because of corn.
It's a corn.
Nice.
You know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So
This
we're
town.
in town, right?
You were in town.
We were at South Lease. We were gonna head back toward, because it's the next day.
Okay.
Yeah.
We rested. And
Unless you had something else you wanted to do in South
I
Lease.
do have one thing that I needed to
my
do.
God.
You had 6 scrolls that you were.
I did, but you would have to find somebody who can read them for you.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go to one of the Bobs. I think would be able to.
well, no, we're in South Lease. There's nothing in South Lease.
I hustled
We
so
have
that
to
they
head
could
back
do
to.
the shenanigans here first.
Oh right, I've got.
We gotta head back
Through
to
the ways. Okay, I'll just hang on to them then.
Deeport.
I can't do magic anyway.
Well, anybody can do magic.
Yeah.
Technically.
Wait a
speaking.
second. I
No,
don't
no. Are you gonna do that?
Anybody can try.
Anyone can
magic.
try magic.
I gotta find. I don't know where my list of potions were.
So, Mason, what were you doing? You said while you were in town?
Nothing. I'm just yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. I was gonna get the scrolls identified, but I don't need to do that.
South Lease, not really the town at that
To do
point
that,
for
yeah.
this. It's
I'll wait till we
really
get back.
agrarian.
I'll wait till we get back to Deep.
Like the fact that it even has a harbor master at this point
Yeah.
is pretty impressive.
Deepport, I'd have. Probably.
Oh, yeah,
One of the
Deepport.
Bobs would be able to hook me up.
Not necessarily a metropolis, but still,
It's a city.
it has more support structures.
Okay.
I'm really bothered by all this blood gold that we have.
I like the gold.
The squishy gold.
What did we do with it anyway?
It's in the cabin.
Oh, good. Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's in the cabin.
Okay, so if you're not doing anything in South Lease,
We needed to get the sunken. Oh no, we did all that. So
Did
we're
all
done.
that.
with
No,
our
we
side
did all of
quests.
that. Unless you
were-
want to like destroy the.
you didn't do it.
Unless you wanted to
Technically-
try to psionically destroy it and like shatter it under the water so that it just or move like the dirt over top of it so no
Yeah,
one
I
knows
could do
it's
that. I'll
there.
bury it with sludge under the water.
You can hold your breath and then
And then and just move mud over top the crate of or the chest of iron just to bury it.
Do you have any hospice dice?
I cast bless on you at
No, I
least.
don't. Why?
Okay, no, just asking.
Uh-oh.
Just
Why?
asking. Just asking. Just asking.
So why?
Okay,
Okay, I'm gonna roll for it then.
it's
I go if
it's-
there's anyone around. while
I
she's
cast
doing this,
bless
I
on
just
you, so
go
you got a
talk to
D4.
them.
I like that. D4.
Okay, we'll say you prepared for this. You got some ankle weights. Somebody's tied a rope to you.
Yeah.
You've taken precautions.
I'm diving deep.
You're diving deep. Constitution check.
Okay. I rolled a 1.
Oh,
I get a thing. And
on your first attempt.
Yay, level 6.
On your first attempt to dive, you're not used to this.
Yeah.
You flounder a little
Flounder,
bit.
a little panic. Breathe in water.
You spend a good couple hours on the dock recuperating from sucking up half the river,
Eating bread.
eating bread.
Okay, I'm gonna try again. That's even worse. Well, it's not worse, but it's 3 plus 2, so 5.
5. Okay, you get down there. You are uncomfortable. You're panicking a little bit, but
I'll do the
at
sign.
disadvantage,
Oh,
your psionic
okay.
check.
Okay. Reserve. Okay, that's not good, and I don't think I can make it. What's the check?
It is your.
Oh, wait.
What level of?
8. 13?
Oh, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah. It goes off. You panic, but you do get it to sink into the mud.
Good. Just shove it down.
Yeah, you just
There.
and like push it down into the mud and
into the
silt.
sludge, and okay, there we
And
go.
within short order
And
after
this
the
is spent.
after
No, I didn't spend it.
No, you didn't. After the silt cloud clears, you look down and you can't see it. It's for all intents and purposes gone.
For the record, I left my bag and stuff up on the dock so that I could soak my bread and all that. Yeah. Okay. There we go. I'll
However, now that you've almost drowned, you would have drowned if it wasn't for the fact that you'd taken precautions.
Yeah.
You're a little leery of this whole underwater psionic
bullshit.
manifestation
Not
thing.
anymore.
Well, you know, if you're gonna lie, cover up any evidence.
So there you go.
So we're not getting paid for that job.
No, you did already.
We already got paid.
So the job was, as a refresher, was you had a chest that looked a lot like that,
Full of gold.
full of stuff. You emptied the chest. The job was to get the chest.
Yeah. And then
You got-
Specified it had
yeah.
to be full.
Yeah, didn't have to have anything in it. You just had to return the chest.
yeah.
So you guys soaked it down and
we return the chest to the people that we had killed earlier.
Yes.
I like it. That's the way to be efficient at work.
I thought so.
Do the job and kill your boss.
That doesn't work. You're self-employed.
Oh shit.
We killed the person.
Client.
The client.
Yeah, we killed the client and then we just took the money.
I like it.
So yeah. So the trip back to Deepport happens basically without incident. The river crossing back is fine. There is a moment while you're on the road back to the ferry where you think you hear a weird, like a chirping of birds almost, coming from the cart behind you. You turn around and you look. It only happens for maybe like 20, 30 seconds. At first, you don't realize what the hell's happening, and you're looking around. Like, you know, when you hear a cell phone ringing and you don't realize that you changed your ringer and it's actually your cell phone, and you're looking around like, who's got that cell phone? Oh my God.
Oh, it's my ring.
You finally realize that it's coming from the cart, and you look back there, and by that time, the chirping of birds has stopped.
So it's like we don't have the chest in the cart anymore.
No.
Okay.
The only thing you have,
And it's our own cart.
it's your
We have
own
the
cart.
obelisk in the cart.
Yeah, you have that.
Our little obelisk.
Like maybe it's a communication thing where
No,
it's like,
it's the thing that turned.
That was the invisibility one.
It's the invisibility thing.
I wonder if it's also a little.
And actually,
communication device.
it wasn't technically invisibility. You believe Shu,
Or
because,
illusion.
It was illusion.
Yeah.
Okay.
because Shu can see invisibility because of his armor.
Okay. Well, fine then.
Wait, is this cart following us?
Yeah, you were pulling it. I thought you had your.
Oh,
horses.
our cart.
Yeah. You had the cart that you had loaded the obelisk in.
Whoa! There's a bird coming from my new cart.
Oh,
I
we're gonna
would stop.
Flip flop's gonna
Yeah.
be all over.
And I am all over that.
Yeah, you and your.
Are you making that? Well, you can't sound that cat's making.
You and your rooster are like just scouring over this thing, trying to find.
Can I put some trees out and stuff?
No, it's plains.
Okay.
Yeah. So you and your rooster are just going nuts, trying to find this.
Where are they? There we go. She's in there.
Yeah.
And the rooster's in there. We gotta get her like chicken. Just the two big one.
I found my really small like cats and dogs that are like, eee!
She will float through everything.
Okay. You find nothing. You do find, however, you are unable to float through the obelisk.
Through the stone thing?
Yep. You shall not pass.
Okay, while they're doing that, I'm just gonna like kind of sit around, and then I'm gonna pop the cork off the aquamarine potion that I have in my little crate. Just take a little,
Just a little
sippity sip.
Just a little sip. It's kind of bitter. Bitter.
Don't know what it does yet though.
And it turns your tongue blue. Yeah. Yeah. You can see.
Causes blue tongue, but we don't know what it does.
Like when you had the Slurpee or whatever?
Yeah.
Like a
Got
freezy
it.
or a Slurpee.
All right. Okay.
Lots of artificial food.
Mm-hmm. Which will do something in my old ears, I'm sure.
How far back was the bird sound from where we stopped? Like,
30 seconds worth of driving.
can I walk back?
Yeah, sure. You go back and look around, run through that. Make a luck check. Run through the grass.
12.
You find 2 butterflies and a pheasant.
Kill the pheasant.
Okay.
Eat the butterflies.
You easily kill the pheasant and eat the butterflies.
Initiative.
Come back and I throw the pheasant in the cart.
Your rooster is upset that you have eaten the butterflies.
Oh, you should share.
Okay.
He refuses to vocalize it, but is looking at you with a very...
Okay, you can have the next 5.
He walks back to the cart.
I don't even know where we're heading.
Back to Deepport.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not in character, folks. That's player.
I kind of feel both. Could
be both.
So you make it back to Deepport without incident, other than the chirping of birds. You pull up in front of the Penroll Tower.
I'm gonna go to the tower.
We
and
should put this
see-
thing in the tower
Yeah, we should.
on like the second.
I'm gonna roll to see how many hobos are living in the
Oh no, not this again.
in the Penroll part of the tower because I've blocked off my room. Oh, jeez, there's a lot of them in there.
In Penrolls,
Yeah, in the open to the public area.
Okay, just a second.
Yeah, 14 of them are. But they're the ones who are following the rules. So even though there's
Are they?
14 of them, well, I guess we'll find out when we get in there.
Okay, well, the rope was cut off.
Yeah. But they're up in the well room.
So, doors.
I know.
The Penroll well room. Where's my... I have it, right? This is why I don't want to show.
Stop putting stuff away.
I know, right? Oh, there it is.
Yeah. So there's in that small room. There's 14 hobos. Should I roll for if they're clean or not? Because they're the ones I invited from out of town, and they were following.
That's the open to the public.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
They are currently held up in that room.
I rolled a 6 to see if they were following the rules or not. Is that good or bad?
Let's see.
Let's have a roll off.
Let's see if they follow the rules. They follow the rules.
Yes.
They've got little bunks set up. They've
Okay. I'm gonna work
they,
on.
they did break the rules in the fact that they drove nails into your
Into the-
walls
that's okay.
to string up hammocks.
Okay. I'm gonna just.
But they are using the well only as drinking water.
I'm gonna say. Not
Some of them do complain.
Using Penrolls.
Some of
Tomb
them
well?
some of them do complain that their stomach feels a little off.
I'm gonna move them back, like all of them, into the rope room,
Okay.
and then I'll reestablish the rope.
Yeah.
But I'll ask them to like police the rope so that there's no poop rope incidents ever again.
Incident? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as
And
they don't
after
break the rules.
After I do that, I'm gonna bugger off to Bob's and go in there.
By the time you get home, it is later at night.
Okay, I'll just deal with the hobos.
Yeah, Bob. By this time of the day, Bob's Cletus is closed, and Bob's and Pestos are hopping.
Okay, I'll leave them. I'll do this rolls another time.
Okay. Slow.
Park the car. Can we put this weird stone thing somewhere? Maybe. Even if
Probably not in Penroll's room, just in case it's something.
in the put it in like
Well,
maybe.
I've been
This little
thinking
storage
about.
closet.
I've been
That's-
thinking
that's
about
the
that.
Biffy.
We can't really hide the towel for the most part. It is meant as a public thing, but
I've been
you
doing
had said for if we get attacked, it might not hurt to actually put it in the towel. If something starts coming down the way, we could bring some of the people of the town in, and then simply
like
hide the tower that way.
Oh, you wanted to help people.
Oh, here's a nice spot for it. Kind of central. I don't know whose room that is. We can't put it in the hobo room.
There's also the main floor too.
Yeah, it could go on the main.
Yeah. Say it's down on the main floor.
I was just thinking to hide the tower so that it wouldn't get attacked.
Yeah, if
you
it ever
wanna-
happens, yeah.
If you want to fill it with more people.
No, the people
Only
only
during
stay in my
times
room.
of
No, like in times of emergency to put people in the.
And then make it invisible.
yeah. If we have another use for it, we can use it, but at the same time, I think it might work.
Try it.
There we go. This is a toilet.
Oh yeah, toilets up there. No, thanks.
Hold on, I want to go try it. Once she
I'll
gets
go
it set up,
outside. I'll be outside and
and I want to go bat the thing. Or I want to have a good look at this thing to see if there's some kind of like method to the madness of touching this thing to make it work.
I'm gonna put it away from the stairs so we can use it without falling down the stairs.
Fifth Element style. Every weapon has a manual. I'm sure this one does too.
I'll stand outside and then yell at you if it.
Okay.
Okay, so you're looking at this damn thing.
Yeah.
It seems to have 5 unique, and they're on all 4 sides. 5 unique sigils on it.
Okay.
And before, you guys had just kind of been randomly slapping a sigil
Okay.
with no rhyme or reason.
So if I touch the top left one.
Okay, you touch the top left one. You don't see or hear anything, but that wasn't unusual. In the cabin, you didn't see or hear.
Mason.
Do I see anything on the outside?
You see just the edge of a lake appear over here.
Okay. Just made a little mini water feature outside that doesn't really suit the architectural style of the
Okay.
tower.
What happens if I touch it again? Now what?
Did it disappear?
Yeah, it disappears.
It disappeared. Okay.
Looks better.
I touched the top right one. Okay.
Nothing.
No change.
Okay. I touched the bottom right one. What about now?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Bottom left one. What about now?
Nothing.
I
Nothing.
touched the middle. What about now?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
Maybe touch more than one at a time.
I touched the top left one.
Uh-huh. And
And
see water feature.
Water feature.
and I touched them, and then I touched the top right.
Okay, nothing.
Nothing.
I continue like I touched.
This goes on. This goes on for all the sometime.
Water feature.
Late into the night.
Nothing.
till eventually you hear from not like across the street some of the tents. Shut up! Yeah, shut up! There's like
Shut up!
That was an excellent Sigourney Weaver impression, by the way. I have one job in this crew.
I'm gonna say it. Such a
it's Trailer Park Boys where you hear that random dude in the background. Shut the fuck up! Like all night long. You can't. Every now and again, you think you got it, but really you just got lucky. And you're not sure. Being you're not exactly sure the sequence in which it happened.
Okay.
You do know that top left one creates the water feature, removes the water feature.
Okay.
I'm sure there's a point at which you become frustrated and you just start like
Yeah.
like playing that old Simon game. Like, yeah, yeah. Like things will happen and things don't happen. You do realize at one point that there's a weird kind of anomaly at this point. About over here. That's where the cow was and like disappeared and reappeared.
So it's not big enough to do the tower.
No, it's not at all big enough to do the tower. At one point, you think you hear chirping birds, but again, you're like, oh my God.
I go hunting.
You're freaking out and you're slapping this trying to find the birds.
Water feature.
But by freaking out and slapping it, you silence the birds.
I don't know. The water feature's kind of growing on me now. Shoot. Oh.
Door is wide open.
Yeah.
And if the second I hear it make bird sounds, I'm going to obsessively do until I hear the bird sounds and stop when I hear them.
Your rooster, and I wish I had something small enough, is like sitting on top of this damn thing and like pecking at it.
Because you seem to be attacking it.
Like some sort of woodpecker, just like duck, duck, duck,
Yeah.
duck, duck, duck,
He's helping.
claw, claw.
Yeah.
Duck.
I like the rooster.
Yeah.
You should kit that guy out so he could be a battle rooster.
I know. That's what I wanted Zip Zip to do, was ride him into battle.
This goes on well into the night.
Yep.
Until you hear you see Newstead show up. You don't know what time.
Newstead's
it is,
back?
but it's
Newstead's back. That was.
Oh, sorry, not Newstead. We'll say Newstead's 8.
Okay.
Shows up. Yeah, I forgot. Newstead is
Like
is-
47.
It was still supposed to be up for like another 4 days.
Newstead
4 or
will be
5.
gone. Yeah, probably another 5 days. I'm gonna have to do the math on that one. And he's like, yes, it's like the Lumi is high, the moon is high in the sky, the moon cloud is high in the sky. We have an ordinance. You guys are way past the ordinance. Given that you're the pennies, I kind of gave you some leeway, but can you guys please shut up? It's like, shut up! In the background.
What do you think of this water feature? And it's like, how do
God, tomorrow morning, please.
Okay. I'm gonna go hang out with my hobos and get the news.
Your people.
My peeps.
I'm going to sit on the roof.
Okay.
Oh, am I in my room?
Does anybody bother to close the front door?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making
I make sure that my
And is
horse.
the water feature left on? Or
It's 100% left on.
Oh shit!
Because there was like 2 hours of, do we like it? Do we not? Like, what do you think?
We'll leave it and see.
And actually, Mason, when you during your experiments on the water feature, you see the water feature, and it takes up about this kind of area. As you look at the
Okay.
front door, you notice that there's like a water feature inside.
Oh shit! We better turn that off.
Hell no. Keeps people out. And it's Pennerell Tower.
Keeps the floor clean.
Or at least the illusion of the floor clean. Yeah, I would have put the cart somewhere and put the horses in the basement where they can go and.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
You're like, you keep your horses in the basement.
Yeah, that's where I've been digging out where I think I remember the tunnel used to be.
Yeah.
I've been trying to dig in there when no one's paying attention.
Stu spent his time going back to his clinic.
Okay.
To sign up just in case there's any late night or anything like that.
There's a couple of sorry we missed you notes, and with crudely drawn maps of if you make house calls, we'll be available here. Otherwise, we'll try back, and then tomorrow, next day, kind of thing. Not an emergency.
Okay. Well, then I can wait for them.
Night passes without an incident.
Little bit of violence. Mort and I go hunt together.
Okay.
52.
Sorry about that, Jeff. You forgot to fill it this morning. We're gonna fill it tonight.
Tiny bit of violence. I go hunt.
Okay. Can you let
I just appreciate that you guys always let me
Yeah.
go.
No, yeah, we'll
That's why
fill
it's
it
there.
again.
16.
All right. Yes, you actually find a grouse
Oh, decent.
and you murder it dead.
Yeah.
You are devastating the local fowl and bird and all that stuff.
Remember the first 2 weeks?
Yeah.
that I had Mort. A lot of chickens died.
The number of insects in the town dramatically increases the longer you stay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I doubt it because Mort's probably hunting them at the same
That's
time.
funny.
And grouse for breakfast.
It is the number one reason of bird death.
It is.
Yes, it is.
Time for a quick fun fact. With our new camera setup comes all new technical difficulties. Jerk DM eventually figures out what the issue is, but there will be a few video interruptions going forward. We apologize for the inconvenience. And now, back to the session.
I was like, what?
Oh, it's fantastic.
So bad.
I'm
Jazz hands.
And we're back.
And we're back
gonna do my 4-hour meditation with my hobos.
with your bows.
Yep.
No good news out of the hobos. No bad news
No bad
either.
news. Nothing.
It's
Nothing going on.
No
It's
news.
pretty low key.
All right.
Yeah, they're reasonably clean. They're keeping the place.
Yeah, they're being good.
They're
They
keeping
know.
up on the place.
Yeah.
They do request that they be able to hang little placards outside of the window.
Yeah. With little rules and stuff.
Yeah, with the rules or with the hobo cant on it.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, they can.
Okay.
And they can put hooks in the walls for any amount of
Okay.
hammocks they want, and stack them as high up in the room as they want. And
Okay.
yeah, and as long as they're policing the new hobos that come and make sure that we don't have a poo rope situation, they are welcome to stay.
Okay. They actually make up a new symbol for no poop roping.
Yeah. No. It's like a line with a knot, like a dot at the top that signifies a knot higher up the rope, and then a dot further down the line, so that it's like the knots in the rope.
Yep.
Yeah. And that means no poo rope.
No poop rope.
Yeah.
So in the morning, what do you guys do? After you've murdered your pheasants and
It's grouse.
grouse.
I'm gonna go drop the 6 scrolls off at Bob's for him to get them
Oh, don't go to Bob.
identified.
Go to Cletus.
Go to
for that?
Cletus.
I'll go to Cletus for that.
Because we also need to talk to Cletus about these black ball things.
Oh yeah.
However,
Acorn
I
things.
really don't think they should touch.
Yeah.
I really don't think they should
I have
touch.
6 of them or something.
I have
5.
3.
5?
And you
Okay.
have.
You have 5 and
Okay.
Aaron
And
has
I just have this awful feeling that if they all touch, something bad will happen. So if we can at least have him know what they are. He said he just needs them all. So maybe they can be separated. And one is in my plant.
And I'll give him the scrolls for him to have them
It's
identified.
going to be an expensive trip. We have lots of gold.
How much does it cost to get something identified like that?
$100.
100 gold.
Each?
Yeah.
Each?
Will Cletus let me? Oh,
Yeah, I'll give him 600. I got.
Yeah, it's don't worry about it.
Yeah. Okay.
This comes out of the party fund.
well, we
Love
also have
it.
this. Maybe we should ask
Should I-
Cletus if he'd be willing to
should-
take this gold.
Should I put it on flip flops tab?
What?
Yes.
Well, take it off of her credit, I guess.
Yes.
I don't know what. No. Wait. What? Wait. Cletus. We have some weird gold. Don't know what to do with it.
Sorry, I don't understand weird gold.
It's weird gold.
Smell?
It's soft. It's really soft, and it's heavy, but it's like really soft. Like you can tear it.
No, you can't.
Yeah. Does it actually turn into gold?
It actually turns into real.
But it was
Okay.
that's what I
no,
thought.
that
You
was
could break
that
a
was
piece
that
off.
was the lead, so you can whittle off the
Oh, I
lead.
thought it was the gold that was super soft.
That's what I understood too.
No,
is that it
sorry.
transmuted part of it, but the
The
Sorry,
one
it was just
piece.
the one bar
Yeah,
that
the
was
one
kind of
bar.
half
And
gold.
and I kept it. Is it still squishy?
It's like
It's not squishy.
it's not squishy.
like
It's
lead.
just it's like
Mid.
interfused little bits of like pure gold, and then like almost a transitional phase where it like ombres from gold to
Oh, okay. I thought it was all of it was
No,
like that.
no.
Oh, okay, no. We
and the
just-
gold is gold. Like,
Yeah,
it's
we-
heavy.
Yeah, we'll get him to keep the gold.
Yeah, like we need to add all. This is gonna take a minute. It's in this weird like cabin thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can open it in here.
And I figured I did the math on it too. That chest full of lead.
Yeah.
I didn't do the math on gold, but the chest full of lead is plus or minus about 20,000 pounds.
That's why I couldn't lift it.
That's why you couldn't lift it. But that's why we emptied it, moved it, and then filled it again.
Yeah.
And then pushed it into the bottom of the ocean. Or the sea.
That's why you were actually able to do it. It was so
It's
heavy.
already heavy.
Yeah. Can I open the cabinet?
You can open the cabin anywhere you want.
Cletus, do you have food in here? Wait, no, I don't think it matters.
Yeah, I've got food, candy, I've got preserves.
No.
I've got meat
That's
in
not
the
gonna.
back.
No. Okay, never.
Bread?
Ooh. I'm gonna go bread shopping while she does her stuff.
Came in fresh this morning.
I need it.
Violet.
Ooh.
How am I gonna do this?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to open the cabin
Just do it.
to get the gold out. But now I know the cabin is taking food from people.
Just don't do any food related stuff.
Okay.
And just take
Cletus.
Well,
Hi, Cletus.
try walking in saying and just thinking to yourself over and
No
over,
food.
gold, gold, gold.
Gold
Yeah.
and all of
Okay.
Cletus's gold disappears.
So you've all heard about the game. You are winning the game as long as you are not thinking.
Yeah, I just lost the game. Thank you. The second you said that, I was like, no, I lost the game.
The game.
Now I have to
Yeah,
hold
we're
on.
just gonna move the gold out and
Okay.
Yeah.
This is much like the game.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So
If you don't think about food, it won't take the food. We think, okay,
because every time you got into that cabin,
yeah.
there's been food on the brew.
Yeah.
And it's always what you're like, God, I could go for that right now. I could eat.
Fair.
Yeah, I could eat.
Okay.
it's gonna be a lot of bread missing.
Okay.
I didn't actually go in the cabin.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just go into the cabin thinking I'm not hungry. I don't want anything.
Just give me a luck check for the montage of getting the gold and lead. Are you doing the lead too?
No, we don't.
No,
No?
I don't know. Well, yeah,
We didn't
don't
keep
need
the lead.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
kept,
you did.
We
You kept it
did.
all.
Oh.
That's
No, the
shit.
lead in the cabin.
It was a
It
9.
was easy because you just opened the door.
It was a 9.
Okay, cool. What kind of food were you thinking about?
Probably gross.
Grouse?
I had for
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
You get all the gold and get
Yeah.
it out of there.
So just like it's like just a second, like run in one piece here and then clunk,
Okay.
clunk.
I'll psionically
Plunk.
float a bunch. Like just keep
I was gonna say, if the door is open, can you just like float it out?
Yeah, just not all of it at
You have to
once.
do it like piece by
Yeah.
piece because of how heavy it is.
Because that's what I
And the
did
lead.
last time.
Be like, yeah.
So we're gonna be at Cletus's for a couple hours.
Can I lock your door while we do this? Maybe
Sure, good trick. What's with the door?
it's a cabin. We can hide. And when you go in it, you shut the door. You can be in it. No one knows it's there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I found it randomly.
Yeah.
It's been
When we
pretty
went-
handy.
We went up and found the mammoth salmon thing that came busting through the mountain. We found it in a town that had been washed out by the flood.
Okay, you trust me. We'll do a count and a receipt for it.
Yeah.
For the number of bars, but it's going to take me some time to appraise all of this. So, if that's okay with you,
Of course, yeah.
The only thing,
And he has the scrolls too to get identified.
Yeah.
and so you remember those little black gem things?
Yeah.
We have all of them, but I really don't feel comfortable with them being in proximity of each other because they were all in individual, like, cement things.
Okay, I kind of need them all together to.
Just don't let them touch.
Just don't let them touch.
Okay, we'll lay them out on the counter. I'll get the.
I put the pot on the counter because
Yeah.
one is in the pot, and, and then I'll put.
I got my 5.
Caps the pot and puts it on the counter. I've got to be able to see them.
Yeah, so I like space them out.
Yeah.
And I've got mine in just like little mini hobo bags hidden all over my body. So I pull them out of random pockets and.
Are you being all like discreet about where you take them out?
Yeah, and then like be like in the corner and be like where all the secret pockets are.
He notices how awkward you are and how like weird
Yeah.
and secretive you are, so he just turns his back. Just put them on the counter.
Yeah.
I promise I won't look.
My actual pockets are always empty.
Okay. And Cletus is like really old, by the way.
Yeah.
Just he's like 92 years
Yeah.
old.
Okay.
So he like
He's not gonna.
yeah.
Yeah.
You
never know.
He's gotten this far in life and
You never know.
he's not
You never know.
he's not been a shyster to date. Well, or he's been killed. Okay, so you lay them all out on the counter. 800 gold and we'll call it a thing.
I think we're good with gold.
Do you want me to just take it off the total of the gold?
I think so.
Yeah, sure, why not?
We'll do that. I'll write you up a receipt for it. He does some hocus pocus magic, and I look at my notes. Cletus Clevis. They seem to be. Y'all know what a lich is?
No, this again.
Well, it's kind of like that.
What's like that?
It's a phylactery.
These little crystal gem thingies you found all contain fragments of a soul.
And if they all go together, the soul.
And it looks like if you eat one, you become an aspect of Maldu. I don't know exactly what a Maldu is,
We
but
killed him.
oh, interesting.
Yeah,
But
you melted him.
it appears as though it appears as though he can divide his power and be in 8 places at once.
We have to destroy these.
That's up to you. I wouldn't eat them. Don't eat them. They're pokey and they do bad things to you, I think.
Oh
Fun times. Hope you got your $800.
Were you sure? Do you take it out of the?
gosh.
Well, didn't he say he'd take a chunk?
Yeah,
just
he's
out of
taking-
it?
No. I'm sorry. I hope you got your $800 worth. Sorry. Old. Slow. Must finish thoughts.
So it's all the pieces of his soul, and if you eat it, you take on that aspect of it. Then do you know what would happen if they all were in like contact? Would
Yeah.
they?
Couldn't discern that. Sorry.
So don't eat them and we'll be fine.
Don't eat them. You'll be fine. Other than that, they're pretty, aren't they?
What can we do for them?
We need to destroy them. There is no doing anything with these.
Yeah.
These 100% have to be destroyed. We are not repeating the Gertrude incident.
Oh yeah, we can only raise one licher.
We are not bringing any more liches
More
back.
liches.
Liches get stitches.
I'm putting that as our title.
We're not.
Liches get stitches. Does lich have a T or is it L-I?
No, it's a T.
L-I-T-C-H?
No.
LIC.
LIC.
That's L-I-C-H. Sorry. Durr.
Liches get stitches.
Do you know anything about Maldu? Have you heard of that name before?
Never heard of it.
Oh. He was like a big
Yeah.
orc or something? Ogre? He had
I don't
wings.
remember.
He's not very nice.
Did we meet him?
We killed him.
Shit.
Player or Mason?
Mason better lay off the bread. It's affecting her memory.
Bad memory.
See, that's what happens if you eat bread with holes in it. It puts holes in your memory.
And that's why you don't eat donuts
Don't eat
and bagels
donuts.
anymore.
You're just forgetful.
Well, I would argue it's the opposite. You haven't had any bagels or holes, and now you're still forgetting things. Maybe the holes absorb the gaps in your knowledge.
Maybe you need to eat the hole too.
Is them's fighting word?
We should try and find the holes. Maybe they'll help your memory.
So are we gonna just montage the next few days until what's her name gets back into town, or what do we?
We'll find out.
What do we do?
I don't know.
You're setting things up.
Is there anything else you want to?
You had those scrolls you want to check out.
Yeah,
He's
I
got
left
them.
them with Cletus, and
Okay.
Cletus is gonna check
Do
them
we
out.
have anything else?
We dropped off the gold. We gave him. We got the acorns identified. What was your stage? I think we're in good shape.
something.
Situated.
Yeah, business
You have
wise.
to do something.
What you got to do?
So on the traveling, I would have finished my necklace, right? That I was making. Yeah, and with the the Hydra teeth and the beholder tooth, whatever the thing is called, tooth.
Your necklace of teeth. Yes.
And as inconspicuously and when it is unattended, she will find it onto hopefully without being noticed, onto the counter at the yarn and fabric place. Like just and disappears.
Okay. Roll.
At Cal's.
Yeah.
Give me a dexterity check.
16.
Yeah. You realize you get to the front door. You look. He's got a dingle dingle.
Oh no, there's a tingle tingle.
You grab the dingle dingle. You open the door. You don't see Cal.
Yeah.
You skulk across the floor.
Yeah.
You like a little kid, put your hand up on the table and
You're just giving the necklace away.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I made a weird macrame necklace as pretty as Flip Flop could with Hydra teeth and one beholder tooth and just leaves it and runs away.
and you slowly back out the door and grab the bell at the door, close the door, almost.
As I close the door, I let go of the bell and it makes a noise and I hang off.
Scurry off.
Yep.
This whole interaction would be so different if
Mason had been there.
if not Mason,
Shiloh?
Shiloh
Oh, God.
was still around.
Did Shiloh like him furry? He sounds like he got all
No,
the...
I meant she would have been telling Flip Flop.
Yeah, totally.
Maybe.
Maybe. It sounded like Cal had all the teas.
Cal had some teas.
Maybe. Oh yeah, that's right.
And
Cal had all the teas.
And he was thick.
He was handsome.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm.
The 8 T's of true love.
But
That's why she gave a
how
tooth
did-
necklace.
How would Mason or Shiloh feel about that? Like he was talking to her friend, would she be all about? Oh my God, I could be the total maid of honor to help Flip Flop.
Oh, she would have been all over that man.
She was never. She was always the bride.
Yeah.
Never the bride.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That I feel like that would have ensued a lot of rage.
She's also always the object of jealousy, not or she believed so anyway, and that she never. She didn't believe that she ever felt jealousy, but she was constantly full of jealousy. And she's busy with her wedding planning business
in the afterlife.
Okay, so you finished up your
Yep.
business.
Yeah, I'm
You finished up
finished up my
your
business.
business.
You're going to the clinic.
Well, after we had gone to Cletus's, I would have before we gone to Cletus's, I would have
Yep.
left a note back shortly.
Okay.
And then for now I'm gonna head back to the clinic, see if there's anybody around.
Okay. There are 5 people actually.
Oh, alrighty. Yeah. I float past, put on the doctor coat. One at a time. Come on in.
Give me a luck check.
15.
Would you prefer something severe, or would you rather they all be rather mundane, easy?
I'm good either way. I'm curious to what you want to come up with.
Okay.
I will leave that to the
mix it up.
DM.
Just
DM
sure.
fun time choices.
Okay. You have an ingrown toenail.
That's pretty easy to
fix.
You have a boil which needs to be lanced.
A butt boil.
A butt boil.
That should be easy enough.
you know, and all these are under your check, so you take care of them easily. I'm rolling just randomly just to see.
Gotcha.
You have a planter's wart.
Okay.
Again, easily remedied. You have a sprained ankle. And lastly, again, another easy one. You've got like a weird like eye sty thing from like an ingrown hair eyelash.
Nice, easy little,
Just and away you go.
easy morning.
All these were in relation to the notes that were actually tacked to your door.
Okay.
Again, none of them were critical.
You didn't even have to crawl inside any pregnant people.
Oh, that's so weird.
I don't crawl. I just float.
You didn't have to float
Sticks
inside
in.
it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just stick your head in, that's it.
It spiritually penetrates them.
Now I'm uncomfortable. I was before, but now I'm really uncomfortable.
Fun times. Everybody roll a luck check for me.
No. 6.
17.
12.
All right.
Basement digging a hole.
You're in the basement digging a hole.
I'm chilling with my hobies.
You actually have come down for, we'll say, a late lunch, like a later afternoon lunch. And she just happens to be there. Oh, that's not you. She just happens to be there doing she things. There is a rather vigorous knock at the door.
Uh-oh. Better not be more complaints about the noise.
We only do that in the evening. It's the middle of the day.
Let's let the butler get it. Where
Have
is
you reanimated?
No, I haven't. I was gonna do that down in the basement and have him help me.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's
Well,
down
I'm
in
used
the
to
basement.
him answering the door. Be accustomed to this lifestyle, so I'm not going to answer the door.
I will. I'll head over and poke my head out. Literally.
Hello?
There is a rather demonic individual looking at the door very impatiently. And you see him look at the door latch,
Is he actually holding that torch?
and you see him hold his hand out,
Uh-oh.
and you hear the door unlock.
So I'm going to speak to him with the 22.
Okay.
And how might I be helping you? The mask isn't on because I literally poked my head through the door. So the voice,
The mask is
as he
on the floor.
unlocks. Oh no, it's just in my armor inside the. So as he unlocked the door, my voice echoed basically from the front of the door. Not that he can see it.
What languages do you speak?
Common, Wild Speak, and Draconic. I would have used. You said he looked demon-like.
Yeah.
I would have used Wild Speak to start.
He looks at you and says, "Spirit."
I speak common, wild, and and human, but the human that I speak sounds exactly like Elven.
Fun fact.
Yeah.
You gotta save those.
Yeah, totally.
You understand me?
Yes.
And how can we help you? Is he actually looking at me, or just
Yeah,
sort
he's
of
looking.
my-
He's looking at you in the eyes.
Okay, so he
Yeah.
can see my ghostly form.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, what is it you're looking for?
I seek the obelisk and the gold.
I'm going to hurry a little
And
faster with
possibly
my
an
sandwich.
explanation.
Not really sure what you're talking about.
Roll initiative.
I'm in the basement digging in the hole.
Do-do-do. Yeah.
4!
Congratulations.
Except I don't know what he's doing.
He looks as though he is. He looks as though
Don't we go on a 4?
Yeah, exactly.
he goes to draw a very large, meat cleaver-like axe.
This thing?
Yes,
Sweet.
it's larger than that, but
Okay. I like it. I'm
Uh,
alone. Interesting. Interesting choice.
well, I didn't expect him to attack like that.
Yeah, but he came alone.
I'm gonna. Oh yeah, he came home, but it's a demon. I'm gonna pull my head back in the house and just slip the mask on and yell out as loud as I can. I'm afraid we got some company. Not the good kind.
I'm gonna just walk. Is this the stair that leads downstairs to where she is?
No. The stair to get downstairs, there is a hatch underneath the stair.
So I can't yell at her or anything. Okay. I'm just gonna like eat my sandwiches faster.
Of course you are.
Can't find it.
In that case, I will float. I'll use my movement to float through the door and. Yeah, right beside him there.
You don't have your weapon up.
I don't.
Do I maybe
Not
use
yet.
large cloths? Like, is there a cloth on the tablecloth?
We'll say there's a tablecloth.
I'm gonna.
What the hell?
With like a sandwich in, like two sandwiches in this hand and one in my mouth. I'm gonna like take the tablecloth off and go and drape it over top of the obelisk because I heard.
Okay. Okay. You drape a tablecloth over the obelisk.
Yeah.
No.
I guess I will try.
Their help.
Can you? Oh, what are you trying to do?
I tried, but it failed. So nothing.
Oh.
Not critical.
Okay.
It's a known spell. I did not roll a 1.
All right. He sees you,
Oh, I
he
know.
follows you as you come out the door, and he goes to swing at you. Can you make 2 AC saves with advantage, please?
So 27 and 23.
Yeah, save and save. DC is 15 right now.
Okay.
He looks shocked that he missed
Oh
you.
my god.
That's
there's
rather
awesome
aggressive
numbers
of you.
I wish I had paid attention to this.
Mason or player?
Playing for years, folks.
I know. I'm like learning all kinds of stuff about what I can do. This is great.
I'm assuming I don't hear any of this.
You can make a luck check at disadvantage.
1.
DC is 15. Oh, congratulations. Here, have an hospital.
And you get a point.
And you get a point. And where's your point?
I feel like I'm like dug enough into the hole. I don't hear much. Yeah, she was trying. Bushu's trying to.
Moving dirt out of the way.
Yeah.
And stone. New initiative. Yeah, what the hell? Flip flop.
4.
What you guys doing?
You rolled. Are you
Yeah, I'm
going
gonna
to
see
keep
if I
trying to
think
see
it's
if
Luck check DC 15.
a disadvantage because I'm in the hole.
Disadvantage because you're in a hole on a different floor, well insulated.
God, I could be here a while. That's 6.
Yep. Nope.
I thought I had the ability
Da,
to send
da,
a
da,
message, but I don't.
You don't have it?
Actually
You
have
don't
that.
have
Yeah,
telepathy?
I don't have telepathy.
You have to work on that.
Yeah. Well, I already my 3 schools.
I'm going to try again here. DC was 15, you said?
15, yeah.
Just. I summoned my Rod of Asclepius.
Ooh, you were sleeping him.
And I can't attack with it in the same turn. And I'm not worried about moving. Okay. Although I will just...
Back into the house.
Nope. I'm going to position myself right in front
Okay.
of the door.
What? Nice little pirouette.
So I just sort of use the staff to like sort of push him back from the door so I'm standing in front of it.
Okay.
But that's just movement. And that's my turn.
Can demons be hit with like normal weapons and stuff, or you don't know yet?
Don't know.
I don't
You've
think I've ever
never
followed.
encountered anything
Yeah.
like this.
I'm.
And you at this point,
You don't even know.
what the hell's going
Okay.
on.
I just finished cramming the rest of the sandwiches in my mouth and ate
Okay.
them, and then I'm gonna
Some stuff in your face as you run to the
stuff
door.
in my face as I run to the door,
Okay.
and then I'm going to give myself a. That's not going to work.
Are you going to make yourself?
I'm going to make my umbilicus.
There you are.
Yeah.
I was waiting for that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I made it so hard. Yeah, and then I'm gonna just guesstimate 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally reasonable. All right.
His turn.
Yep.
I think that's all of us. Unless Flip Flop wants to do anything special.
I'm digging a hole.
Just digging. That's it.
I'm singing.
I've been working on the town.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Is that out loud?
Guy just appears in front of
Do
you.
I get an attack of opportunity because you moved into my space?
Nope.
Ow.
Good thing I don't have.
He's there and then he wasn't. Looks. Looks around. Actually, can you see?
No, the stairs
The
are the way.
We're going to say the stairs are in the way.
And
He
it's
looks at you.
covered.
Looks at you and says, "Elf, where's the obelisk and
Oh.
gold?"
Oh. Oh.
Go for it.
Okay.
Be the murder hobo you dreamed you would be.
That is just not acceptable.
Shove them back out through the doors.
Okay, so I can't use my psionics because I have my umbilical, dude. I'm
Well, no, you can use them. You just can't
Oh,
use any that are
sorry.
concentration.
Quick retcon on this. It was he asked for the obelisk to both of you. The obelisk, the gold, and the corn.
the corn.
Cow.
Oh, he's
Or
not,
the horn.
I'm not getting that.
I have the horns.
Yeah. Okay, well, I think I'm just gonna probably I'm gonna stab him with my dagger
Okay.
because it's my only weapon right now, and I don't want to lose my
Well,
umbilicus, dude.
Can't you?
You can do attacks.
do
You just can't do
attacks.
something that requires concentration.
Yeah, so you can do like a
Anything that
psionic
says psionic
attack.
focus, you can't do.
So I could do other
Yeah,
things.
yeah,
and
Other
say-
psionics.
Absolutely.
Okay.
You can only focus on one thing. So you have to focus on your umbilicus, but you could do your spikes thing. You could do.
For breakable.
I'm not sure what all you got. I just knew you did spikes last time. So
Okay. So I just can't do two psionic focus ones at this
exactly.
I've just gotta it's hard to spot which ones are
Just making sure. I just
Okay.
making sure.
before I attack him.
Yeah.
I'm going to give myself because I don't need this, I can do yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cast this whatever it is. It adds +4 to my attack and damage.
Mhm.
So is psionics. So that is
DC is 15.
yeah, I need it.
Okay.
Because I rolled a 15 plus. So
Hey.
okay, so I added a +4 to that,
Mhm.
and that's
That's
what I
you do?
did.
Okay. New initiative.
Oh, shoe is digging a hole.
Or no, flip flops digging a hole.
Flip flops digging a hole. I rolled a 5.
All right, you guys go first. Flip flop. You get lucky.
6.
Okay.
You just heard like a gut wrenching shriek when I got called in an elf. Maybe I didn't hear it yet. Okay.
Reasonable.
Yeah.
Reasonable.
Well, I would have rolled that with like neutral at that, but yeah, no.
I'm going to stab out with my dagger. And this is +1. Oh, that's not going to be good enough. Wait, maybe it is.
DC is 15.
What do I use?
Remember, you got to die 4 to that, and you can also draw some
Should I die 4?
What's the die
So
4 from?
7
I thought you had.
plus.
No, I
that's
got,
ages ago.
even if I did,
Oh.
it was a while back. But even at that, I've got my staff out now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so it would be it's skirmish to stab, right?
Yeah.
So I rolled a 4.
Mhm.
-4 is a 0.
All right, fantastic.
So-
So, miss.
Yeah. So I.
So you got-
oh wait. +4 to my +5 plus this 4 plus this 1. So I rolled a 5.
Math.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So I went feebly and
Yeah.
missed.
Yeah, you don't even come near him. You're like
Yeah.
a foot short.
I was like, yeah.
You were so shocked by being called an elf.
Yeah, and like
doing that.
Oh,
And so I'm saying, is the battery possibly or getting?
No, it's
low?
not. It's
it's
okay.
plugged in.
plugged in battery.
Oh, well, then I got nothing.
Oh, damn it. That's annoying.
is there a cable loose or unplugged somewhere?
Oh, maybe. I don't know what's going on. I just don't know.
And I was fiddling around with those cords over there.
No, it doesn't matter. It wouldn't be doing anything if that was the case.
Fixing.
Yeah, I'm fixing. All right. Sorry, guys.
Oh. No, one note again.
Yeah. Let's try that. Let's try that. That'll keep it awake. Okay. Weird.
You say it hasn't done it at all before, and now it did it like twice.
So weird. Anyways. Bizarro world. Bizarro.
Okay, well,
Sorry.
I saw him disappear, and I heard the screaming, so I'm going to float back through the door.
In a blind rage.
Yes. Here, I'll just move.
Sorry, Mason and Bread Mason.
Yeah.
I feel like your homunculus is just made of
Would be
bread.
made
Like, I mean, it's an illusion that makes it look like you.
It's a gingerbread man.
I love that.
It's awesome.
Gingerbread Mason. For today.
Gingerbread Mason.
Gingerbread Mason. I'm going to take a swing with my mace. Or my rod, I should say. Yep. Ooh, that's good. 19 to hit. And I totally forgot. 10. It's not.
Not.
Yeah, so it's not my I use skirmish to attack, but it is my divine that gets added to it. So 15 points of force damage.
Ooh, very nice. He looks over at you. Does the knuckle crack
Oh God.
You did hit him
and
though?
the neck.
Yeah.
Okay, good. That's good. I was reading.
Okay.
And that's all I can do.
Okay. Mason? Where did you?
No, I know what I'm gonna do. Oh no, that's sign of focus required. Okay, well, fine. I'm gonna do the psionic thing where I give myself that +4 again,
Mm-hmm.
and then no, I'm not. I am going to dive roll.
Okay.
Actually, no. Yes, I'm dive rolling. We're
Okay.
dive rolling. Dexterity. And I get advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nat 20
Nice.
with a bunch of pluses, so it's huge.
Which direction? Where are you going?
Just backing away,
Okay.
so I'm out of strike range.
Okay.
And I'm assuming just because it's a 20, he didn't get an attack of
No.
opportunity.
Yeah, you totally get away.
And my bread man.
And you and gingerbread are fine for today.
Okay.
Mason for today is
Gingerbread for today.
It'll be a gingerbread man.
Yeah.
It's a bread man with red hair.
Do you know the gingerbread for today?
Oh God.
yeah, so he had cracked his knuckles, looked at you with a smile on his face.
I just swore I had a way to telepathically communicate with people, but I can't find it. I was sure that I could.
And you see his hand light up and the ground start to glow around him and the room start to shake and like waver, like reality is shifting in a weird way.
Okay.
Initiative.
That's me this time.
And actually,
5.
Did I feel that? The building shake?
So we get to go first.
yeah. You can do your luck check without disadvantage. Just
17.
all right. Yeah, something's going on.
Okay, I run upstairs.
The walls are phasing.
Oh God. The walls are phasing?
Yeah, there's a weird like echo of everything you see. You have tracers really, really bad, but
Oh God. Does it do at any point do the walls phase like I can see like the other side of them?
no.
it's
Just that
they're
they've
kind
got
of-
like you see two things.
Oh goody.
Just briefly.
Yeah, I run out of the hole.
Okay.
Use my phone.
Running out of the
Yeah.
hole.
Okay. What is going on?
This bastard called me an elf.
She's not in there yet. But
Oh, okay.
I'm just yelling.
You hear like every swear word in like
Every language.
as many, and I know a lot of them. In
And
other
I
languages 'cause
understand.
I've learned them from hobos.
I understand
And I'm
every
just like
single
swearing about him calling me elf.
uh-oh. You know it's bad when Shu starts reading.
Oh, you guys go ahead. I'm just
I already did. I ran as far as I could run. I would use my movement and my
kidding.
everything.
Okay.
We got you out of the hole and outside.
Yeah. Boosh, you can
Smash.
keep digging.
Okay.
Mason.
I am going to use my. Oh, I hate this.
Not built for combat.
No, I am not. I don't know what I'm built for. I
Bread.
can't really do anything. I can eat bread.
Does your thing
Um,
where you like break bones, is that a focus?
Yeah,
It's not focus.
I don't know because I made it up.
Yeah, it's not a focus.
It's just
an
an
attack.
attack.
So I can do that? Okay. So I'm gonna do that then.
Okay.
So psionics.
Yeah. So check DC 15.
Okay. 15, eh?
Attempting to break a limb.
10, but I could oh no, that means and then I get my 8 on 18.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
I don't need that.
Success, and you see him.
And I got, so for damage, 2 dice 6. 16.
He's got one hand out and it's glowing.
I'm
Let's do that
gonna
fireball thing.
I'm gonna fracture his wrist.
Okay. The glowing of his hand stops, and he looks a little bit more than mildly annoyed.
There. I like this fracture.
Can we like draw just 2 little frowny eyebrows on him then?
I'll like rotoscope it. Follows the camera.
And you said they may, depending on the situation, they may get a disadvantage, but it depends on
just
how
depends on the
the situation. So it's at DM's discretion.
Can you give me what level spell was it? So who did that?
I don't
I think it's 3.
really have that
Auto
written
use
down.
3?
Oh, level
It was
3.
3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
level 3.
Can roll 3 dice 6 for me. Plus your psionic.
3. Add them all up.
Yep.
16. Oh, that's neat that they
Nice.
were double 16s.
It didn't actually break his hand, but it definitely broke his concentration. Whatever he was
Nice.
manifesting, summoning, casting, you don't really know. Ended that glowing thing in his hand is gone.
So weird. And then I'm gonna kind of move this way so that I'm like behind you.
Okay.
You and you, gingerbread man.
I'm gonna try some. I have no idea if this is gonna work on you or not. I'm also not exactly built for combat.
You are.
29.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna try
God.
casting my spectral burst. He is a demon, so I don't know if the divine wave will have any effect on him or not. So that
Gimme.
I cast spectral burst.
Okay.
It would normally
We're having this fight in the house.
I know this is gonna be a mess.
The cleanup.
It's not our fault. He
That's
came in. 19 points is what it would normally do.
Okay.
Whether it has any effect on him or not.
Yes, it seems to have an extreme effect on him. He roars with
And he gets pushed back 5 feet
comfort
as well.
at best.
That was divine.
That's divine.
Take it, elf lover.
This is what you get for calling
Yeah.
her an elf.
Said again.
It was 19.
19, thanks. Thought I heard that right. I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Hokidoki. You guys went first. You ran out of the basement. You did your thing. You did your thing. My turn. My turn.
Oh no.
He just looks at Spirit Eye, not amused. Die. You see his hand glow again. Ooh, my own drink. And new initiative. And choose.
No, I
Oh, you did? Oh,
I
okay.
thought I that last one.
No, Jeff. Did.
no, I did.
6.
Goes quick.
Yes.
Okay.
So wait, what is going on with our culture?
Oh no, we're panicking.
I like it.
There's windows. Are there any windows on the bottom floor?
There are no windows in the
I can't. So I have to get all the way around
Yep.
to get in there.
I think the only window in the tower is the one that I insisted be built in
I'm
my
just
bed.
thinking of what's going to
Is
be.
What's that?
The only way-
That's
yeah.
it. That's
'Cause I-
and the roof.
Okay. So I can do that. I can get to the door.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You're gonna get to the door.
That's my phone did.
I'm at the door.
You are at the door.
I'm gonna float, so I'm right next to him here.
Yeah.
And I will respond to him with a, well, you're the one who decided to come in here. I didn't find that overly amusing myself. It's 15, exactly.
Okay.
I cast my Spectral Burst again, since that definitely seemed to hurt him.
Cool.
I'm gonna get there. There's gonna be nothing to do.
20 points this time. And I don't know if the 5-foot pushback does anything in terms of shoving him into the
No,
wall.
it just pushes him up against the wall.
Gotcha.
Again, the hand that was doing whatever it was doing slams against the wall with it. And he looks more than a little annoyed.
It just keeps getting more.
And it's just huffing and fuming.
I should have known better than to mess with the pennies.
Do not call Mason an elf.
Yeah. I'm gonna break his jaw for that.
He moves off the wall.
Did you go?
Not yet.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh,
Yeah, because you guys rolled
in that
six.
case, I am going to try psionic fracture.
Mhm.
When he was doing the glow thing, was he like saying any words?
No, he wasn't saying anything. It was just, and he
Okay.
like could see reality sucking towards his hand.
Okay.
And there was a glow.
Okay. I'm gonna do the psionic fracture again, if I can. What was the difficulty?
That's 50.
Yep, got it.
Okay.
And so then
What
that
this time?
2d6.
3d6.
Nope, 2. 2
So-
dice 6.
Oh, was it 2?
It's not damage, yeah.
My bad.
Well, that's the
I got it.
natural, and you added, you had
Plus
to do
my
3
psionic
next time for some reason.
To find out if he had disadvantage or something. I
No,
think.
no, I fucked up. I thought it was 3d6 because of the third level spell. My bad.
Oh,
Keep
okay.
going. I just fucked up.
So 16 again.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And I targeted his jaw because he called me an elf, so I his jaw.
Broke his jaw.
Yeah. She can't break bones with it, but she can fracture them.
Go for the really tiny ones that are hard to repair.
And you see his jaw dislocate. He snaps it back into place.
That's for calling me an elf. I'm obviously a human.
And he just, like, it fills the room. It's so loud. Where is the corn? And, Shu, make a 2 AC saves.
2 AC saves?
I love that. That's our tank right now.
The healer with almost nothing. 16 and 19, respectively.
Nice.
Our healer who's already dead.
our undead healer. The necromancer.
We're the most fucked up party. We have like we have no real
tank.
frontline combat.
No front line.
I'm the
We do
necromancer.
have some frontline combat, but it's all magic based. Our tank is the dead healer.
Nobody suspects the shiny pennies.
Surprise! Surprise and incompetence!
This might be why we have 90 subscribers at this point. We're going, how the fuck is this a real group? There's no way!
Where's the barbarian? Where's the warrior? The fuck is a psionic?
Oh, good God.
Why is that elf so fat?
And again, thank you for joining and subscribing. Keep telling your friends about us.
Oh dear. Okay.
Oh, I think I broke his jaw.
You broke his jaw.
Yeah.
And it's a new initiative.
It's your turn.
Now it's you.
It's on you now.
Give me a good one, baby. Come on, come on. 4. Yes.
Jesus, what's with you
I
guys?
don't know. This is freaking weird.
Don't point it out.
I know.
This guy is like huffing and puffing and he's
His jaw
grinding
hurts.
his teeth. You can actually see his teeth splintering, like, and little bits of
Nice. He's
teeth, like, just
what else
breaking
would
off.
hurt to be broken? Oh, I know what I'm breaking next.
Shoe.
I have a weird question about demons.
Oh no.
She knows.
Okay.
Both before you ask. Continue. Sorry.
Okay.
Go for it.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm going to try and make up a spell here.
Uh-huh. Oh, God.
I love it. I love it.
What I want to do is essentially create like a spear of ghostly divine energy that I throw through a person.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Well, lightning is from
I would-
God, so
I'm not sure, second or third level. What are you thinking?
What's your scepter, your rod first?
That's a first level concentration.
Let's go third. I'm assuming you're throwing it and it returns.
It basically no.
Or is it a one shot kind of like
It's a one shot. Like I throw it. It would. If
Like lightning.
I try rolling, if it succeeds, it hits the target and then disappears. If I want to do it again, I have to cast it again each time to sort of summon it.
So like
a-
lightning.
It's like
Yeah.
lightning bolt, right?
Yeah. So let's use that as the basis.
How
do you call it divining bolt, divining bolt?
I don't know what the name will be yet. I'm working on it.
different now.
So let's go. Yeah, third. Let's go third level.
Okay.
Third level, it'll do 8 dice divine.
The version that we're used to.
I love how the battle's been like leaking in your life.
8 down 6.
8 dice 6 divine.
Not plus divine. It's of divine damage.
Of divine damage plus
divine.
Plus your divine.
Oh, frickin' hell.
Yeah, because that's how our spells work.
No, I get it. It just that does seem like a lot. I'm not complaining.
Yep.
Just
DC 15 at disadvantage.
it's an 18 and a 9. 9 plus 12 is 21.
Jesus Christ. Okay, give me some love.
8 dice 6.
Should have known better than to send one guy. I want to know how he tracked us down.
The obelisk. Oh, we have to get rid
It's a locator
we have to get rid of it.
thing.
12.
Yes, we certainly did.
20. Oops.
I don't know if I could sound it.
And it is a gift.
33 points of divine damage.
I wonder if I could fracture it.
I haven't got a name for it yet. You'll have to give me until
Think about
next
it.
session. I will come up with a suitably appropriate name. But
Sweet.
basically, I look at him and go, this is getting a little annoying. And I focus as much of myself as I can into a point that just becomes a spear, and I throw it through him. So it's just filled of like ghostly divine energy.
Love it.
You see several draconic faces start forming into a spear. Your Aunt May, your Aunt Butter,
Oh, I
your
love
mom,
that.
your pa, and relatives for as far back as the fly lineage goes, all start forming into a sphere.
Sweet.
And
like,
he
punch
shoots
through.
it out,
Sweet.
and it pins him up against the wall,
I love it.
and he struggles. You guys can go, but something is happening more to him with
Okay.
that.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Because I know you know what I'm doing next.
Eating a snack.
I finished my sandwiches.
Flip-flop, because it's dramatic, I will allow you to simply kick open the doors as a free action.
Oh, goody. Kick open the doors.
Are you doing a double door kick, like right in the center? To block?
Double door kick it.
Sweet.
And then I would like to roll through the doors and transform into into a version of Bully.
Okay.
Moves.
I don't know what it looks like. I don't know. I don't have the stats for it, but
She morphs. Do you feel a little dirty that you turned into a dog?
incredibly.
You see this very feline looking winter wolf.
That
Just
is-
like
It's like a file.
gets down on like werewolf. She gets down on the ground and her shit just starts breaking and cracking. But where it would normally be like the husky ears or the wolf ears, they're the kitty ears with the long shagginess.
Instead of that, it's like
Instead of it being all white like it normally would be,
all.
because of your corruption,
Yeah.
you're all black.
Does the wolf hiss instead of
Long kitty whiskers.
Wait, are the whiskers made of the blue yarn?
Yeah.
I love it. So they like just hang down.
So they straight out.
And as opposed to what you would expect to be like the winter wolf, like or a werewolf, it's
Yeah.
So I'm like a big thylacoleo.
yeah.
I love it. I love it.
She's a werepussy.
Fantastic. I
That's
love
all
it.
I can do.
I don't know if this
Hopefully
is
that's intimidating.
but
Okay.
I'm gonna try it because I think it would be freaking awesome for him calling me an elf. If he's like several other creatures, he may have a bone in his penis.
Ooh, do demons have penile?
That's what I was laughing.
I know. I knew
Okay, I'm sorry.
Immediately.
That's the AKA title of this session.
Penis
Liches
bones.
get stitches, or do demons have penis bones?
No, penile bones.
Penile bones.
Then it won't get anyone have issues with YouTube.
I love how many AKA names we have.
I like it. In our game, demons have penile bones, erectile bones.
I don't know how many penises he has, but one of them, one of them's getting broke. If I can pull it off. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And a good one if you'd crit.
Yeah. That's 22.
He's wearing a rather modest loincloth, which barely covers his demonhood.
I'm gonna break the crap out of that thing. Come on.
In typical demon fashion.
Oh my gosh, 16 again.
Creepy.
So his penis is broke.
Real crooked.
There is a gush of black licorice. Not licorice. Black licorice
Ew, I like licorice.
of blood that explodes from his from behind his rather skimpy loincloth,
Okay.
and particles of erectile bone fall to the floor.
Wait, it's only fracture. It doesn't break.
Oh,
Okay,
it's
it's
he's
flat.
fucked up between
Okay.
a spear,
Then the
and he
penis-
slumps against the wall, still kind of pinned there. Fucking thing.
I don't know when it happened. I just noticed it now.
At least there's the overhead cam.
Yeah, there.
Oh,
it is.
thank goodness. Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh no, quite all right, man. No, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna check it out. We'll just keep an eye on it. I'll keep resetting it. Where was it? Yes. Okay. So yeah,
Penile bone.
penile bone on the ground, dick explode. It looks like he slumps dead, and you hear from deep within him, "Now you've pissed me off."
Oh shit.
And crawling out of this guy's body
Out of his broken penis?
ripping himself out of himself.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
He turns into that.
Okay, well,
And he's still wearing part of his previous body around one of his legs.
So stage 2.
crack, broken penis.
Flip-flop turned, and you did your thing. You did your
I
thing.
did mine.
And he did that.
He's still pinned to the wall, or did he like blast himself off the wall? Because of the
Yeah, he blasted himself on the wall,
himself.
and the wall actually like ruptures behind him a little bit, so it's like sticking out.
Why are we having this fight?
Another window. I wanted another window in the tower.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, we're happy about that. Thank you.
To be honest, we haven't been able to get him out. He just came in and
Yeah.
Shu, make 3 saving throws, AC saving throws, DC 19. And the axe grows and he rips it out of his old body. This is a hand.
okay, so
19 now?
19.
Yep.
To make one of the two.
Oh my god.
I make 2 out of the 3. I take 1 hit.
Oh,
That was close, but not quite.
2 out of 3. Okay. Shu, can you take 24 points of evil damage?
Evil damage.
Evil!
Okay, well,
Can you also make a wisdom saving throw DC 19?
now, question.
Mm-hmm.
How does the damage thing work if I die? Do I still have to make the wisdom save?
No, you do not.
Because I've got the spirit
actually-
in my armor, so
You know what? Technically,
I would
yes.
die.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
spirit would release. I would come back,
Yeah.
but I don't know how that affects everything.
I'm going to say you don't have to make the save then.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I've lost the spirit in the armor. So.
Oh no. But
Yeah.
still, it helped out.
He also looks at Flip Flop, raises his hand, and the glow, the fire happens way quicker than it did last
shit.
time.
Okay.
Okay, that seems bad.
Okay.
New initiative.
I think it's my turn. It's us again. 5.
Fuck yeah.
I don't know any of my stats for this creature. I just thought it was cool.
Yeah.
Okay, well, come here. Let me pull something up for you quick.
No, because bully seemed kind of fun. So
Black Bully.
Full black bullet.
yeah, the way you described it, it's like a phyla. Huh? Beefy
Yeah, I
cat.
like that.
I will send you a picture to the chat.
The glowy one?
Yeah. Ooh, 25.
That's it. Damage. It's going to be piercing.
Yep. And can I add this in my?
Yeah, you can.
Fun form?
To any weapon attack.
Oh yeah, I always forget about the red one. Is it adds to your attack? Right?
Yeah, just
Yeah,
one time per day.
Okay.
Damage.
Yeah.
Damage, not attack.
Not attack. Okay.
17, and it has to do a DC 14 strength save or be knocked prone.
Fail. Yeah, Jake, rip it down.
It makes it.
Dang.
Yeah.
I bit it.
Strength is not his problem.
Yeah.
Okay. What could I break on him? You know what? I'm gonna try this a little differently.
Yeah.
Instead of targeting the demon, I'm gonna target the obelisk itself and
Okay.
try to fracture the obelisk.
Okay.
Break it apart.
Yeah, and see if I can just break it. Maybe that'll, I don't know.
Does your knowledge of stone?
At least if he kills us, he doesn't get it back.
Ooh, look at you. Yeah, I like
Would that help me at all? Like, does it give me a positive, like a boost?
yeah, sure. What the hell?
Like a 1d4?
You've got advantage.
Yes! Solid.
Because you are a mason. Sure.
Love it. So I'm going to try to fracture the shit out of the...
Okay.
What was the difficulty?
Difficulty class, just due to the chaos and increased, what do you want to call it? Threat. It's
Okay.
DC 19.
I have a 21.
Ah.
Yes!
It blows up. It showers little obelisks.
What an
air all
obelisk.
over the room.
What obelisk? Yeah. There, now they don't have that, at least.
What was it? I forget what movie, but like that 80s movie where it's just focusing and then like the screen just kind of jumps and the thing explodes in a shower of sparks and stone.
And I'm kind of like hiding a little bit behind the fingers now.
Flip Flop, you were so distracted by the glowing hand, you didn't notice that the ground below you is also glowing.
Oh no.
And you see a pillar of stone just appears out of nowhere, slams you up against the roof.
It's a vaulted ceiling.
You take.
Help.
Yes.
Don't take a lot.
You take this much.
Okay, I'm this right now. I have these hit points.
Yeah.
Not those ones.
You take 6 points of damage.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Whew.
Cool.
Cool trick, bro.
Interesting. I wonder if I could do that.
And it goes down.
Yeah, and eventually it just dissipates. It just
Did
slams
that
you.
move me away? Or
Yeah, it pushed you back.
Okay.
And Mason saw that, so that's interesting.
You could do the same
And
thing.
I'm not done. He looks at you, make 3.
But it's our turn. I haven't got to go yet.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's right. It was a layer action, or not a layer action, a legendary action. Go.
Oh, just the
Yeah.
okay.
Just that. Okay.
Okay. So I am going to back up. I'm assuming he gets an attack.
He do. Can you see 6?
Just one?
Yeah.
22.
That's good.
And I'm going to try my new spear thingy again.
Okay.
Come on, baby. Oh, yes. 25 to hit.
I know what I'm thinking. I know what I'm doing
Oh, that's really good.
now. Oh my goodness.
6, 12, 18. That was 34 plus 34, 44, 46 points of divine spiritual damage.
You see him raise his hand, and he takes in the spell.
Ooh.
And throws it out the door.
Was that like a counter spell?
You are not quite sure. You can do a Arcana check if you want.
Can I?
Or Arcane.
Using the Winter Wolf's intelligence, I'm guessing, or my own?
No,
my own.
The mental stats are always your own.
Okay. Arcane, 11.
It takes a while to restart. No, you do not know what it is.
Okay.
It takes a bit to restart. Okay, it'll take like 2 minutes.
Okay. I do my own.
Sorry, what's
Do
it?
I get to?
Yeah, you ever?
Yeah. I'm gonna scoot a little closer to Shu and huff and try and blow him out of the house.
Okay.
Huff and puff and blow the orc down. Oh, I don't have to. It just has to make a save?
I have to make a save, no problem.
A deck save? What's that shitty deck save? 12?
He actually doesn't make his deck save.
Oh, so he takes full cold damage.
Makes some nippy damage.
Yeah, so he takes. He takes 26 cold damage.
Okay. You've never used this before. You thought he'd be a little bit more damaged, but he kind of shakes it off,
Okay.
at least in part.
And then you have to roll to see when it recharges, right?
It recharges.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope.
So I don't get it. And
You get it next round.
okay. That's
But you can roll to recharge next round.
I think is it me?
No, unless you blew up the
you
obelisk.
blew up
didn't
the
you?
obelisk.
Was that
Yeah,
this
yeah.
round?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was last round.
3 AC saves. DC 19.
And so that's the strength stat.
That would be whatever your.
The Winter Wolf strength stat.
It would be your
Like the-
dexterity, whatever your dexterity. Oh, well, sorry. What's the AC on that thing?
The AC is 13.
So you get a +3 to your roll.
Okay. 21,
Good.
17,
Fail.
18.
Right. 2 fails. First hit. You would take 27 points of damage.
Okay.
Second hit. You take 15 points of damage. Can I also get you to make 2 Constitution saving throws? So much math.
2 concepts. Where did it go? 16? And the other one's a fail. That's an 8.
The 16 is a fail.
Okay.
So 2 fails, and you take. I need die 4s. Be happy with the die 4s. Oh shit! Don't be happy that I rolled 2 4s. 8 points of bleed damage.
Okay.
And the wounds are not stopping bleeding. And another 4 points of bleeding damage.
Okay.
And you are bleeding. And the wound is not closing. Hokidoki. And he looks at you and screams, "No!"
Can you see me? I'm hiding.
You see his hands start to glow again. Hey, good timing, fun. You see his hands start glowing, and you look down and you see the earth below you, or not the earth, the floor below you glowing too.
Dexy Dex.
Not yet.
No? Oh,
Don't do
I
anything
can't
yet.
do a. Okay.
No, nothing
just
yet.
gonna wait, okay.
And new initiative.
That is you?
I don't
I
remember.
think so. I think he just. Yeah, it's you.
I think I rolled, yeah.
Good one. Roll a good one when you need it.
3.
Oh, dang.
Why you said it?
Mason Eddie pay for
Wait, and he gets disadvantage to hit me.
it's an area of effect. So you and your
My little bread man.
your gingerbread man,
His name's Jerry. Jerry Ginger.
you get slammed up against the ceiling.
Okay.
And you fall down prone. This thing comes shooting out of the ground.
Okay. Does that kill my little dude or
Nope.
No? He stays there? Okay.
stays
So I
there.
just
He's
get
still
am I knocked down?
You are knocked down.
Okay.
You will be prone. You take 7 points of damage.
Oh, that's all right. I can.
Oh, and then he does go away
Oh yeah.
because it's concentration.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Unless
okay,
you
so
have
he's-
the-
You don't have focus. So
No,
no.
yeah.
If you don't have the feet, then
Yeah.
Yeah.
no.
Don't have
Okay,
concentration.
so and 7 points? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
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 And on you. 3 AC saves.
Oh, here it is.
Well, that was not. Natural 20 on one of them,
Very nice.
but 2 fails.
Great.
And when I go to the end of my hit points, I go back into flip flop, right?
You turn back into flip flop.
Okay.
29 damage on the first
And
hit.
turn into flip flop.
All right. Well, you stop bleeding because you turned into flip flop.
No, that's why I didn't care.
Okay, but the second hit, however, 29 points of damage.
I'm down.
Okay,
I'm dead.
flip flop is unconscious.
No, I'm dead.
No, like
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
I have 13.
You've got 3 rounds
Okay.
for somebody to
Just
get.
No, but isn't double?
It's-
no, but that you'll suffer.
It's just an injury.
You'll suffer an injury when you get back up.
Okay.
Okay, we'll fix
Yeah.
that.
And then Tom, you need to give me a luck check
Ooh.
for the.
My nat 20 doesn't count.
Oh,
Oh, I guess not, because she'd go down, wouldn't she?
Yeah, but it does count. So yeah, I need to give you a luck check because that was a critical miss on my part. Thank you, Jeff. That is a 15.
15. You trip and fall, wasting this action.
Oh. You know what? So the first one was a nat 20. You're still a wolf.
because you didn't
Because
wouldn't have got hit.
I would have
because
got hit from the other two because I wasted my action.
God. Beautiful. And I'm bleeding really badly.
really bad.
You're bleeding really badly. The bleeding from last round still takes place. So
Yeah, which is fine. I'd rather it actually take my last few hit points.
11.
If it could.
really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you did that quick. Nice. 11.
Damn it!
How did you do that quick?
I don't know. I just looked at it and said 11. It worked. It was on auto.
But it's a free action for me to just go
Turn back into
right?
you? Yeah.
Okay, turn back into me.
Yep.
Now he's down. Whoop.
Oh
Oh,
no!
no, it's okay. It's just a little bit.
Okay. So now I turn back into me.
It's a little bit more than I thought.
Now I know how many hit points.
So you're
that
not.
one
You're not
has.
bleeding anymore.
Now I'm not bleeding. Now am I
Thanks,
within
Jeff.
like? Can he? Okay.
I didn't know where your towels were, but I saw napkins.
No, that's perfect. Yeah.
That's exactly.
Erin, is that too warm?
No,
for you?
it's fine.
good. Yeah.
Oh, hey, that's right.
Do I know anything about this? Did
I brought you guys
I
some.
forgot.
did Jeff's divine magic affect this thing?
Oh yeah. It again. You
But
don't
it's
know
not
what happened on that.
Okay, but I wouldn't. It's undead of any kind. Like,
No, it wasn't undead. You don't believe this thing is undead.
can I touch it? Just wanna.
You want to swack it? Yeah.
Yeah, I want to
swack
swack it with my spell.
it. Yeah. Sure.
My level 3 touch spell.
Yeah. Give it a shot.
I'm liking this one. That's 17 plus an auspice. 21.
All right.
Sorry, miss.
As you kill me. So.
21 to cast vampiric touch on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
17 necrotic damage.
Okay. Nice.
Did that do anything? Oh, would I have had? I would have had double advantage with that because he's prone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't matter.
Nah, you got it.
Well, I had to use an auspice dice and you could hit.
Oh, well.
That's okay.
Even prone, he stops your hand,
Yeah.
absorbs the spell, and throws it out the door.
Dang it. Because he's prime.
You can actually make another Arcane check after you're done hitting Whiplash.
Arcane?
Yep.
24.
Okay, you think he might have some sort of a spell resistance of some description. He has a chance of just
Of just doing
ignoring
it?
the spell.
Okay.
You don't think it's a permanent thing where you can't affect him. You just think
Yeah.
he's like using his power to.
I want to.
avoid.
Can I scoot over here?
Yeah.
Under the door?
Yeah.
Try and lure this motherfucker out of here?
Okay.
Because he's prone, do we have advantage to hit him?
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
I'm going to try a new spell on him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm making it up on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
It's bread related.
Awesome.
I'm calling it need. And what I'm going to try to do is go like this with my hands and like knead and squish his two eyeballs in his head.
Okay.
So I have advantage. Okay, that's good. 22.
Ooh, nice. Yeah. What level was this spell?
It's new, so I'm going to say level 2.
You can do it any level. You
Level
want.
3.
There you go.
Level 3.
Okay.
And I just want to squish his eyeballs.
So just a sec. Oh yeah, it's a manifestation, so he has no resistance to this. So it just happens.
Yeah.
Let's give me.
Maybe you get a chance to only have one eyeball squished.
He's blind,
Yes. That's the best.
so it blinds him.
Okay.
And let's go roll a luck check.
Okay. Come on.
He sees 10.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yes, 11. Oh, it's close.
Okay, we'll call this, and I rolled for this for what it would be. It is 9d6 damage,
Oh, jeez.
Oh, wow.
and the person is blind.
Does it
That's a
crush
lot.
their? Does it pop their eyes?
No.
Oh.
Like black ichor everywhere running down his face. He screams. And give me 9d6
Okay. Well, I don't have
plus psionic.
3. I'll start with 3. So 8. I'll just write that down. I got to do this 3 times. Plus 11. I'll give you the full number at the end. I'm just then 3 more. Plus 8. So 16
Mm-hmm.
plus 11 plus 11. So that's 10, 20, 36, 37, 38.
Okay.
38. And this can't be used.
Plus your psionic.
I added that in.
Are you on? Okay.
Yeah. Cool. And he's blind.
Yes. He cannot physically see you.
Sweet.
Well, in that case,
He cannot physically see us. I caught that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone stop.
so I successfully cast my spectral burst this time.
Okay.
So I push him back 5 feet,
Wait.
unless he catches it.
Wait.
I don't know, as being
No,
blind.
he does not.
He's too
So
blind to
he
know
gets
we're doing
pushed
it.
back 5 feet,
Yeah.
and
Rolls
he
back.
takes 19 points of divine damage.
Okay.
Oh, you know
He
what?
screams and wails. And
I fucked up because I should have cast or rolled that need with disadvantage because it was a new spell.
fuck it. I missed it.
Okay.
Don't
Uh-huh.
remember it. Next time.
Sorry.
Next time.
Okay.
Next time, Gadget. Next time. Card play, discard play. I don't care that much.
It could balance out from the number of times you've forgotten to add your own shit.
That's true. That's true.
This one
That's
time.
true. That is very true. Yeah.
Whose role is it now?
I've lost track. Is it my turn? It's my
Yes,
turn. You
it's
guys
your
went
turn.
first.
Yeah.
No,
I went.
you went first.
You went first.
Oh,
You
this
went
is the
first.
That's right.
You went first and took me from 69
Yeah,
hit
you're right,
points
you're
to
right, you're right.
13.
Oh yeah, and I stood up too.
And you stood up.
Yeah.
Okay, so initiative then.
I
And
believe it's mine.
no, it's mine because Erin rolled.
I rolled the
last.
3.
That's
I
right, she rolled the three.
Okay, so 6.
There, see, just
Making
don't
up
tell
for
it
it.
what to do.
Yeah, making up for it.
Okay.
I'm going to try pushing him back out again.
Yeah.
Push him into me.
28. He only gets pushed back 5 feet, so he'll
So he's in the door.
Yeah, he's wedged in the
he'll
door.
Well, I
basically
can
hit
step
the
out of the way. a little
door.
bit. I can use my movement.
He comes like right up to you, basically. He gets pushed right to you, so you don't even have to do anything to hit him. And he takes another 19 points of
Nice.
divine damage.
He does not. Catches it, throws it out the door. So he doesn't actually get
So he doesn't actually get pushed back.
He's right about there. You see spirits go flipping past your head.
I want to try something.
So try something.
But I don't.
Mason, while she was debating,
And he's still prone, right?
he's still prone right now.
Okay. I wonder if I could try to use though.
We're all just like,
Yeah.
let's be dangerous.
I'm going to just use psionic fracture again. And I'm going to target his knee and see if I can just fracture his knee while he's down.
Okay.
15.
No.
You have advantage with that. He's prone, right?
Oh, yeah, I do.
True.
Yeah, I got it.
Good. You may damage. Just for shits and giggles.
12.
Okay. He's blind. He
Has a broken knee.
has a broken knee.
Does he still have a broken dip bone, or when
No, that was the previous
no.
form.
That was the
So
previous form.
That was the thing
His-
that sent
his
him over
previous
the
form,
edge.
which was wrapped around one of his legs,
has a broken dick bone?
has a broken. What's trying?
I want to try something, but I want it to be a high level so that it's harder to get out of.
Yes.
But I'd like to try and cast my yarn to restrain him to the ground, kind of like you would see like straps, like it's gonna pull him into a into a grave.
Kind of like an entangle. But like
But necromancy themed.
Okay. Yep.
But I
Necromancy themed.
Oh.
but I'd like
Just
But
a
it's-
suggestion. It is your spell, so.
but I'd like it to also somehow damage him. I don't know how.
24 like skeletal hands pop up like Evil Dead in the graveyard scene and just grab the body and pull it down.
They're made of yarn. They're made of yarn.
Okay.
They're crocheted. Okay.
Okay. So we'll say it pins him to the ground if it works,
Okay.
and he'll have like. It'll definitely be able to hold him down, and he'll have to make a strength check every round to try and free himself or do anything.
Yeah. Because I only rolled one with
Yeah.
this.
So what?
Wait, do I? So,
DC 19 at
You-
disadvantage.
but do I have advantage against him because he's prone?
Sure.
Or does it just...
So I'm trying to like I'm seeing
Or,
how it all
wouldn't
negatives
it just
out
undo
because
the
I have advantage.
Okay.
Advantage
How,
for necromancy.
what level are you trying to cast it?
3.
And you know level 3s.
Yeah.
Because that... Yeah.
And you have advantage on necromancy?
Yeah. So it's
We'll do
canceled
the
out.
math on this.
It's canceled out by being something I don't know.
Yeah.
But he's prone.
Yeah.
So do I get
So,
it back?
sure. What the hell? Why not?
I
Give her.
feel like I'm trying to cheat the system.
I mean, if the DM allows it, it's not really cheating.
27. No.
Grabs your spell out of the ground and throws it out the door.
But write that down, because that's now the first successful time you've cast.
Oh, yeah, I have to write that down, too.
I'm not sure what you're calling it. Thready bony hands?
Probably something like Meet Your Maker. Because I'd like it to, like, every round hold them down into the ground a little bit.
Is everybody done fucking him?
I'm going to
not
go
yet.
back a little bit more.
I didn't. I tried. I
tried.
didn't succeed.
Oh, shit.
He's going to hurt.
3 AC saves. EC 19.
Can you dodge them?
I can dodge one of them as an instant, but let me see if I need to do that first. Okay,
He
where's
hurts.
my dodge?
Yeah.
He hurts hard.
If it happens.
Yeah. Yeah, it's an instant, so I can do my saves first, right?
Your saves first.
Okay. So this is an AC save, right?
Yeah.
Okay, where's my AC number? AC save 8.
Okay, nice.
What's the DC?
19.
19. Shit. One success.
Ooh, nice.
And how many times do I gotta do it?
3.
2 successes.
Okay.
Get to it.
And right on the nose.
Nice.
3 successes.
saves.
So I'm like, Dad. Yeah.
Dodge,
Yeah,
dive.
Dip, duck, dive, dodge.
Yeah.
Dodge.
Yeah. Dodge, duck, dip.
Oh, I know.
dive,
I've been
dodge.
doing.
So, new initiative then.
Now it's Jeff's turn.
Oh, Chef turn?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, my initiative sheet.
Oh, your initiative. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I was like, what? How did I skip your
Damn it.
2.
Yay! 3 AC saves.
Sorry, Sash.
No, actually. No, that would. Never mind. I figured that out. I don't teleport. I just move. So it would just. Okay, come on, baby. One good one.
Mm-hmm.
That was a 20.
Mm-hmm. 19.
That is a 15.
That's a fail.
Okay.
Do your thingy.
I'll do my third one.
Okay.
It just said.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
And it just went, oh, that's a fail. Yeah.
So 2 fails.
So 2 fails,
You
but
try and
I'm going to try to dodge,
save.
shift myself out of one of them if I can.
Okay. DC is 19.
So, oh God. Okay. That's a 17, and that's all I got.
Don't have any auspice.
No
So
auspice.
it's 2 hits.
Oh God.
His ouches.
First hit.
Oh no. Oh no.
Is 23 points of damage.
Oh, I'm down.
On the ground. Okay. On the ground and bleeding. And this fucking thing. Oh, you know what?
Figured out.
Yeah, it's saying it's tapping out for some reason this time. I don't know why. I didn't change anything. Weird. Okay, good to know.
I went,
Yeah, it's just saying it's a high temp.
oh, weird.
Yeah.
Is it because of the light shining down on
I
it?
don't think so. It wasn't last time.
It's never done that
It's
before.
never been done that before. I'm gonna have to put a fan by it. They actually
We're
come
gonna
with
have
fans.
so much like.
No. I can mount a fan on it.
Okay.
And keep it cool.
I like.
It overheated?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I just didn't think it was a thing. Oh, okay. Well,
Shouldn't be from the lights.
no,
No,
it's
it's-
it's these cameras running for a long time. It's not like
Gotcha.
How come it hasn't overheated ever before?
because it just hadn't.
Lame.
Just lucky. It's
Well,
warmer. It's warmer.
it's warmer in here today than it has been in the last couple weeks. Oh, that's fine, Sasha. I don't think
Yeah, don't worry
that's.
about it. It's okay. Well, in that case, you're down. So he'll actually. You know what?
Jeez.
Can he teleport twice in a round? Because
He can actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I just
Thanks for checking.
there has been lost track of
Yep,
stuff.
yep.
So
No. I'm totally down with the double check. Yeah. So 2 AC saves then.
Oh.
Is this the end of the shiny pennies? I think so. I think Tom's like, it's summer. Fuck this. I'm wiping you guys out. 21 and 24.
All right. Save.
And then I guess it's our turn.
Yeah. I'm all done.
How's he looking?
Not super shit hot. He's bleeding.
He's
pretty
bleeding
profusely.
pretty badly.
Yep.
And he's blind.
And
So should they have had
he
advantage?
has no eyes.
So so they don't get advantage
He
on
has no eyes.
Oh, I get it.
And he took damage from it.
Definitely took damage from it.
But he
has
can
no
still
eyes.
see. Bastard.
I'm just going to call it Flip Flop. I need you to focus on him. I have advantage.
Wait.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I get enough anyway. So
Flip Flop normally has friends too.
I know Flip Flop's looking at some friends.
That's Flip Flop was not at full power. Caught you at home with your pants down.
Yeah. I was digging a hole.
17. Mason gets 17 hit points back,
Okay.
which I'm
Okay.
assuming will.
Okay.
And she'll have to roll on the injury table when she gets back.
I'm going to
Yep.
cast my 3rd level Summon Undead.
Mm-hmm.
This and this. 27. Just summon an undead. And if I'm using the 5th edition version where I pick what it is
Yeah.
that comes up, I will.
Mason, you're awake again.
Oh, yeah.
You got 17 hit points back,
Oh, wow.
and you need to make a luck check, unfortunately.
This is for you.
I'm going to.
That's for you.
14 is my luck check.
You have disadvantage on all checks and saves until your next rest.
Okay.
And the next time you go down, you only have 2 rounds to be saved.
Okay. And sorry, you added 17.
I gave you 17 hit points back.
So
And frankly, if that's the worst that happens to you, that's not bad.
how does this work? Like if I was at -4, do I add?
No.
7?
You
Just
when
go
you drop,
17.
You go to 0. You
Yeah.
go
Okay.
back to 17.
Okay.
The only difference is if you take at least half of your hit points in a single hit of damage, which you did from that,
You suffer an
You suffer an
okay.
injury.
Okay.
The injury in this case is you
Disadvantage.
just the disadvantage.
Okay.
So
Okay.
could be a lot worse.
But yeah, I like being alive.
So
Haven't tasted all the types of bread.
I'm summoning a putrid undead spirit.
Sure.
Fuck
Yeah, we
there.
need these guys.
Because it's got, and it has, it can fly apparently.
Sure.
Okay. And I was like, can kill this. So send it in after him.
He's not looking great.
I'd like to send it in after
He's
him.
looking quite
Okay, good.
So yeah, I want to send it in. It's got.
So you
30
could take a shot at him too because
Yes,
you're up
It's
now.
got no.
Yeah,
This isn't ghost. So it's got 30 feet of movement.
Oh yeah, and I haven't had my turn,
So
so yeah.
Oh, it's fast. That's upsetting.
Is the monster's knee still fucked up? So he's like limping around with a
Yeah, he's been teleporting though.
so he's like favoring it. And, okay,
Yeah. In combat, he's favored.
Okay.
He would have shitty movement if he was walking, but he's
Okay.
not walking.
So its attack is just a regular roll, or do I have to wait a turn for it to do?
No, it can attack.
It can attack.
Ooh, I know what I'm gonna do on him.
And it's doing its thing. It's not me it's not
It's
nothing.
just doing its thing. You pulled it to attack and it attacks.
Okay. But it's okay. So that's a 21. Can use its
This
rotting
is a good
claw.
battle. I like it.
And it's 3, 2.
She's down. She's up. She's down. She's up.
It's 8 slashing damage.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not super happy about it, but the wound kind of half heals up.
that's okay.
Okay.
It's
This-
more cannon fodder.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
And I want to move in a little closer.
So Mason's gonna. Oh, maybe she wouldn't know this.
Well, it'll be next round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well-
you drop like a sack of shit, but yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah. Okay.
No,
This is-
she died on
No, she died this round.
This round.
this round, and then I
Then
brought
I'm
her
up,
back.
but it was
Still
before my
this
turn.
round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I do get my turn.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. This is just me asking the question on my character. I would like to break a bone in his inner ear so that he has no balance. But I don't know if Mason would actually know that there's a bone inside people's ears. Would that be
Give me a luck check. AC
Go for a
19.
headache.
okay? Yeah, I'm like so he's unbalanced. I don't know.
Let's go for C1.
No, she has no idea about that, so I will
Inner
not
ears.
be doing that.
Okay.
Okay. I'll have to learn. Okay, so all I'm going to do then is I'm going to fracture. Has he been swinging at us or he's just
Yeah,
using...
he's got that giant
Okay,
axe
I'm
thing.
going to break his dominant hand, whichever the one that is,
Okay.
if I can. Or fracture it.
Okay. Fuck silence.
Oh, yeah. 17. 25.
Yep.
So his wrist is bitch.
Yeah. And the axe kind of is weird and limpy.
Good. And he's blind, right?
Well, he doesn't have
can't-
eyes.
he can't
Oh,
use
he's
his
got demon eyes. Right. But squished eyeballs. I remember you saying that. That was
You popped his
I can't
eyeballs.
see you with his.
He is
eyes.
looking absolutely terrible.
And just
Oh, I gotta
you know,
do the
because
damage.
with this
Yeah.
one being putrid.
No, you gave me 25. Oh, no, you hit out of 25.
Hit for 25.
Oh,
Yeah,
hit for 25.
Give me
Yeah.
damage.
So this I hope is worse, but it may not.
No, it's okay.
Sorry about that.
No, it won't matter to his turn. So unless you kill him.
17 instead of 25. It's a little better. Sorry, I just had to be honest about that one.
Okay. Okay.
That's why he gives it to us when.
And when
Yeah.
when anyone other than me is within 5 feet of this thing,
Yeah.
they have to succeed on a con save against my spell DC or be poisoned.
Doesn't apply.
Doesn't apply.
He seems to be
Okay.
totally immune to,
Okay,
its
that's
its
okay.
poison.
That's okay. It's
And
so
she
gross.
is naturally immune.
That's okay. It's gross.
Yeah. Shoot, he looks awful. Awful.
So is this
His,
new
his
edition?
hand is limp. Is
Yeah, this is
dangling off.
initiative.
His knee is bitched.
His knee is bitched.
eyes are gone.
Sorry, did you guys go before me on this one?
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, that was
I
the
got to go. You can make 3 saving throws at advantage.
At advantage?
Yeah.
Good.
AC saves?
Yeah.
So that's a 26.
Ooh, nice.
a 19 exactly,
Nice.
and a 25.
Nice. Jesus.
Hmm.
You guys are tough.
This is
I
hard.
only made that 19 though, and that was with advantage.
My turn
so-
now, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh.
Thanks for rezzing me, by the way.
No problem.
5.
That's what I'm here for.
I like being alive.
Give her go.
I'm not down anymore.
Yeah, glad to be of service.
Thanks, Bass.
Oh, sorry. And at the end of his turn,
Oh, shit. He's really mad about the obelisk.
I think so. Okay.
what you guys do?
Oh, is it?
It's our we
Oh,
go
it's our
first. We go
Oh, we're
first.
going first? Okay, I'll just quickly fracture him then again.
And then GTFO.
Yeah. I'm going to, his wrist is still broken on the one side.
Yeah, like he's holding his
Okay.
axe, but he
I'm
does
gonna-
not look comfortable. He's standing on a broken leg.
I'm gonna-
His eyes are like
Gouge
chewing
out.
ichor.
God, he's really going hard.
I'm going to try to target his other wrist.
He's not saying words anymore. He's just
rah.
incoherently
Leave the body intact.
slathering.
Oh, yeah. This is a hit. So I'm breaking his other wrist
Okay.
so that he can't hit me maybe. Or so 6, 7, 9, 17 again. 17 points of damage. And I broke his other, or fractured, because she's not
God.
really.
He
Oh, and I'm gonna die roll out of the way at dex or at advantage. And so 16. 23. At a 23, I'm die rolling.
roll out of the way.
Yeah.
And, well,
But he gets a shot.
Still gets to so make an AC save
Okay.
with advantage because he's got
Yes.
2 broken wrists.
Oh, those are both terrible.
Oh no.
12?
Yeah.
Are you going down again?
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
I'm gonna say I'll give you the halved already, but half damage because he's not allowed.
Yeah, he can't do
He can't
the
get
full-
his full
Okay.
into the.
Yeah.
Take 11 points of damage.
Okay, I'm still up.
You have DR too,
Wait.
don't you?
DR.
From your armor?
Oh yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
So that's 4. So you said 11?
Yeah.
7. So we're good. We're good.
And also you suffer a bleeding wound. You are bleeding 7 points of damage,
Ooh, I'm still up.
and you will bleed every round.
Oh shit. Boss! I stagger to my knee.
Oh, Brad.
Yeah, and you're gooshed.
Yeah. I look like a bag of shit.
Flip flop, I'm focusing on Mason.
Yeah, I've got the.
You see, he drops his axe, drops to his knees, and both his hands glow,
Oh
and
shit.
the entire floor glows.
Oh fuck.
Oh shit. Someone hit him. Don't waste time on me.
How much movement? Okay. I can.
Hang on, was that before I tried to heal Mason then? Like, are we...
As you're healing Mason, you see this happen. So Mason hits him,
Roll
guy
out
rolls
of the way.
away.
Fall on
You
my
go to heal
knees.
Mason, and he drops his axe, drops to his knees, and his weird fucking gimpy limp wrists are all like,
Okay.
Okay.
and his hands start glowing, and the entire floor starts.
So you can shift focus if you need to.
I can't, no,
Oh, you
because
can't.
I started focusing on it
Okay.
anyway.
Well, that's okay.
Which is what I was clarifying.
We still
And
have-
unfortunately, I did not heal you this time. Sorry.
Dang.
Frip or frap.
Yes.
Trying to, like, spells don't do anything to him.
Huh?
It's like,
Well, it might interrupt him.
They have done things
Yeah.
to him.
And it might
He
interrupt
just
him.
has an opportunity to.
no, if I want to cast one of my spells at a higher level, that just makes it harder to cast.
just makes it harder to cast.
Okay, so that would mean I'd have to cast like a 20
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
to do it at a higher level.
So if you're modifying one of your own spells
Yeah.
until you've got that higher level spell
Yeah.
learned,
Until I've
it's going to be
learned it.
disadvantaged
Yeah.
just like the other ones.
I'm just going on. I think that's my best. I need to be within 30 feet of him.
Oh yeah, easy.
Easy. I'm gonna go to there. I'm gonna tell this thing to move its
paltry.
I'm going to cast area of pain.
Yeah, if you can just.
So it's an
interrupt.
AoE.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that helps, but
If it interrupts, then mine.
26.
So
Cast.
give me the pain. Wait. Oh, the pain. Give me the pain.
That is 18 necrotic damage, and it can't take any reactions for 1 round.
No problem.
Does it interrupt him?
Yeah.
It's all the fish bones.
Yeah, it's all
Oh,
the fish
good.
bones, and he's like skewered. You see his eyes glow. The glowing that was the floor goes away. The hand glowing goes away, and you just see everything, kind of like when you're in the basement, and you could see
Yeah,
like,
the
double of everything.
Yeah.
You see you see reality around you, like doubling almost. And everybody make a dexterity saving throw.
Sweet.
DC 19.
Oh no! I normally have advantage to Dex, but I'm
Yeah,
I'm on my,
you.
I'm
so
on my
just-
knee and I'm
just a
bleeding so
straight.
bad. Yeah.
Just a
okay.
straight. No, because you've got disadvantage saves right now.
Okay. Right from the thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That is.
That's not what I want.
7. That was probably not enough. 14.
It was almost impossible for me to do so.
Yeah. It was.
I definitely did not make it.
I didn't make it.
I didn't either.
We're
all gonna die.
I'm not gonna
So,
make it.
in a shower of demon flesh and demon bone,
Blew up?
he blows up.
No, I wanted the body.
Uh,
Maybe I can put it back together.
Yeah, and absolutely everybody is within 6 inches. So
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
6.
Does it matter to shoe?
15 points of damage. It
I'm
matters
dead.
to Shoe. Yep.
I'm also dead.
Oh, 15?
15
And I
points of
can take
damage.
DR?
Yeah, if you got.
I'm not dead.
DR counts?
Yeah,
Oh,
DR
okay,
counts.
good.
DR absolutely counts.
15.
I'm like, fuck, how did
Oh
I
wait,
kill
how many?
people?
15?
15.
Oh yeah, I'm dead. I had 3 hit points, so my
Yeah.
DR is not going to save me.
Your DR is not going to save
No.
you, but you got 2 rounds to be
Yeah.
brought back before you're
Yeah.
on food.
Oh, he's
Oh, he's dead. There's chunks of demon all over the room.
Points.
Oh wow.
It's fine.
Bloody hell.
Wait, it just needs to do a deck save. Let's see how bad he.
Oh yeah, and I'm down.
There we go.
Yeah, normally I think what it is normally have the real things.
Open.
It's got a 16 on its deck save, so it just stood there and took it.
Just right in the face.
Mason, you got 16 hit points back.
Nice.
I'm dead. I'm up again. I'm dead. I'm up again.
I'm alive. I'm dead. I'm back up. I'm dead again.
I'm awake. I'm asleep.
Just be happy the glowy floor thing didn't go off.
Yeah.
So, is there anything left of him, or it's just bits and pieces?
It's just a.
Yeah, his axe is on the ground.
Ooh! I'm like, so you're out.
I'm
immediately going to look at that thing.
when I was dead, I was handed a flyer for Shiloh's post afterlife wedding services.
Oh no, she's doing that.
Yeah, it's a post afterlife though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can explain that.
Yeah, I don't get it.
No. I couldn't explain it when she was alive.
The post afterlife.
Yeah.
Oh, that, yeah.
Okay, you run over to the
axe.
axe. Make a will or wisdom saving throw.
I don't touch it. I just look at
You
it.
just look at it.
I'm just looking at it.
Okay, if you're just looking at it, then you see it fold in on itself and pop out of existence.
Oh.
I'm gonna drink the rest of my aquamarine potion that turned my tongue blue.
I should have done this at the beginning of the fight.
See.
Okay, you grow gills.
Gills.
Oh, you're like me now. We can both breathe underwater.
Sweet.
You don't know if it's permanent or not.
Okay.
Oh, it's a potion of water breathing.
You don't know.
So there's nothing left in here.
Yeah, so
but a
it
mess.
slits open up in your neck and
Okay, I like it.
flex and undulate.
Okay.
You can get that
It's
under control after a
really-
while.
It's horribly painful.
Oh, I don't like it.
Not immediately, not in the long term, but while it's happening, it ain't.
Oh, wow, it was okay.
Yeah, while your neck is ripping apart,
Okay. But I'm better now.
Yeah, you're feeling
Okay.
much better now.
Okay. Does it
I'm
sound?
feeling much better now.
I'm feeling much
Does it sound like I'm underwater when I talk now?
No.
Okay.
No, you don't sound like a robot.
Okay.
You guys said you had to wrap it up early.
Yeah, and
It's
actually,
3:30.
this is a good
Actually, this is where we're going to end
Yeah.
it. And I figured out why it was overheating.
That's
Because
awesome.
the thing was closed.
Yeah, because the thing was closed.
Okay, well that's good to know.
Yeah.
Well, we almost died. We almost.
I died
died.
twice.
I just figured Tom was like, no, fuck summer session. We're ready to run in one shots. I'm wiping these bastards out.
Very nearly died.
Birthday soon. It's my birthday. I kill all my players.
It's my birthday. Yeah, we're never playing on or near his birthday.
The only reason I didn't
Rocks
rise because I
fall,
had a
everybody
spirit
dies.
in my arm.